Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday live stream, and I am super excited. It has been a pretty interesting weekend. As you guys probably know by now, there has been some drama bubbling up on Reddit as well as Instagram in regards to Amberlynn and Tummy. Is Tummy talking mess about our girl over on the Twitter, spilling secrets? There's been a screenshot going around about Rarity and Tummy kind of insinuating that Amber might have just let her go on her own. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, as well as Amberlynn's response right now. She's actually responding to it on her live stream at this very moment. I paused it so that I could just share it with you guys instead. Obvi. What are friends for? Anyways, we will also, of course, take a look at Foodie Beauty's ongoing messy, serious saga. The best arc since Natter. We love to see it. Honestly, ooh-wee, that apartment, the screenshots that I saw this weekend coming out of that apartment, it looks like someplace in an abandoned, a street in Philly where all the houses are abandoned except for this one, and people go there to, that's what her house looks like to me. That's horrible. That's horrible. Anyways, I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below for those of you that are following on the replay. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone who was first. Oh yeah, we'll also talk about how Amber apparently is faking her own unalive. What is going on with that to stir up a little bit of drama? She is fine, obviously. I guess she was away for a few days and people were beginning to think something happened to her. Everything's fine. I just saw my name pop up in Amber's chat. What are they saying? Anyone going to Alex's Shook after this? Oh, okay. Cool. It wasn't anything weird. Anyone going to Alex's Shook after this? Yeah, girl. Get the Am babies over here. No, there's probably only that's her member stream, so there's only 20 people in there. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just going to unplug this because my lips aren't syncing. Give me 1 second. Okay, we should, in 3, 2, there we are. We're back. Okay. I just have to do that if my lips don't look like they're syncing with my words. I don't know. Maybe they are for you guys. I don't know. I just get very that's a pet peeve of mine. I will go and change the audio in my videos if it doesn't look like it's matching my lips. Sometimes that happens. That's so annoying. Jackie Attacky, thank you for being a member for 27 months. I've been waiting all day for the drama recap. Welcome in, Jackie Attacky. Thank you. CC Wolfcat, thank you for being a member for 33 months. Can you believe it's been that long? Crazy. That's 3 months until 3 years. Hey, I wanted to hear your opinion. ALR is horrible. Just horrible. Yeah, the worst thing is what's coming out about Rarity. Of course, she's already responding to it. We'll take a look at that. Maybe we'll start there at the top of the hour. Well, it's 10:30, but yeah, soon. We'll start there. Allison Beth, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Did I see therapy today? Did another ALR react? Should I know who that is? Should I know who that is? Is that that Asian guy? That's kind of rude to say that, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I do know who that is. Sorry for saying that Asian guy. Jeffree said something. Jeffree Star said, what? Is Jeffree Star talking about our girl? What did you spit out? You couldn't hide that. It was just bubble gum. Well, chewing gum that I took out of my mouth because it would probably get annoying if I had gum in my mouth the whole time. You know what I mean? We're on a show. We got to keep it professional. There's a rumor that UG passed. I did see people going over to like UG's and saying that she was no longer with us. But I thought they were like trolling. I don't know. Is Amber gonna go live? She is live, but it's members in. So, but we'll definitely take a look at this clip. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to really show, but oh, Jeffrey talking about UG Obby, yeah. Amber just freaked out and got off live. Okay, we'll probably look at that. She just had a breakdown over Rarity. Okay, let's start there. All right, you guys. So getting right into it, let's get right into the drama. So over the weekend, there was this screenshot going around. It happened in Despectful Moments, Instagram chat, like Instagram comment section is where this is initially from. But here is the post originally. And then, you know what's funny? So this is Despectful Moments. It happened in Despectful Moments comments. So Tummy is following, well, I don't know if they're following Despectful Moments, probably. They're looking at Despectful Moments and talking to people in their comment section. Did I do a spray / fake tan? Yes. Not a spray tan though. If I got in a tanning bed, and I'm just kidding. Spray, Ulta spray. I really like the Ulta spray, but so yeah, Emily Tummy is in Despectful Moments comment section talking to people under the username Provoked. That is her popular Instagram. It has like 8,000 followers, so like it's definitely her. And this person said, I think Emily's dog unalived the cat. So they were kind of saying like their thoughts on Rarity instead of her running away was that Tummy's dog attacked Rarity, basically is what they said. And then Emily fired back saying, don't blame my dog. He doesn't deserve that. He's the sweetest old boy and a big baby. Blame the person who quote unquote lost her the day I told her to go back to Oklahoma. The day I told her. There's a lot to unpack here, y'all. There is a lot to unpack here. Is this a fake screenshot or real? Well, thank you for bringing that up. It is very, very much real because I actually took my own screenshot. Here, you guys, I can show you my screenshot too. I took my own screenshot from Despectful Moments comment section. It's very much real. Here's my screenshot. It's the same thing. But I just wanted to make sure I could get, you know, my own copy for whatever purpose. And as you can see, it says 18 hours ago, but this one says 12 minutes. It doesn't end there. So this conversation was actually shared on Reddit, right, guys? And look at that. Look at this. What does that look like to you? This was shared on Reddit. That looks like Tommy's profile picture. Meaning, if you put 2 and 2 together, that means that Tommy was posting on the Amberlynn Reid subreddit, anti-Reid subreddit, and she included this screenshot which literally has her profile picture there in the comment section thingy, meaning she took the screenshot. Yeah, that's tummy and that's tummy. Like, it's the same thing. Tummy, tummy. Womp womp. She only streamed for 1 hour and then rage quit. Interesting. I didn't like watch too much of her her new live. She was just on live like 5 minutes ago. So I was getting ready, but as soon as I popped in, she was talking about Rarity. So let's go ahead and do a quick little reaction to her responding to the Rarity situation. This is pretty much breaking news. Amber breaking down and addressing the Rarity situation, because now people are questioning, what did she do? Did she just leave that cat go? Because Emily Tummy says that she told her to leave. She told her to go back to Oklahoma, go back. And then coincidentally, she loses Rarity. So even Emily Tummy doesn't believe the story that the cat just ran out. You know? That's crazy. Where was Emily Tummy? I mean, was she... I can't say Emily Tummy. Was she there or was she working? We know that she had like pretty long hours, I think. I don't really know. I think she had long hours. That's why Amber was so like depressed, because Tummy was just like working and sleeping, doing like 12-hour nursing shifts and then just like going to sleep when she got home. But why is Emily denying that it's her Insta? There's really no denying that it's her Insta. I mean, I can bring it up right now. And you can click on it. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. And then you can go and then you can click. It's literally her. Like, I literally just opened up the post, clicked her username, and it has 10K. So like, that's her. Provoked. Unless someone hacked her account, which I doubt it. Nobody hacked her account, girl. She's denying it's her Reddit account. Yeah. Okay, so she is denying it's her Reddit account because she doesn't really have anything else, any other way to, it's like Amber, deny. When you don't have any like excuses, just deny. Okay. Let's see what Amber had to say about the Rarity situation. Take one, go.
In some way, I don't want to hear it and I don't care. Genuinely and wholeheartedly, I just do not give a fuck at this point. I'm not trying to be rude to you, but
She did say on her community tab that she was done. She saw the drama today. We'll read that after, but thank you, Kylie Banana, for being a member for 33 months. Hi from Erie, PA. Welcome, welcome. I know she's definitely not doing well behind the scenes.
I'm just gonna say this, and it sucks that it's behind a paywall here. For anyone to believe in their actual like hearts, like truly, for anyone to believe that I would ever purposely do something to Rarity.
Why would Tummy say such a thing? I mean, Tummy made it seem like you let her out so that you could buy some more time there. Like, and you would for like love, honestly. And the way that she describes like her mentals, she would do that. She would do that to buy more time with Tummy.
That I loved for almost a decade with my whole full heart and soul. You are insane. You are insane.
It's not just coming out of the blue, girl. Like, address Tummy. Like, it's not just coming out of the blue. She always does this. Like, she completely disregards the evidence and just calls us crazy, insane, whatever, projection. Address the evidence.
Like, truly. Think for 2 seconds.
And she could even like pull these tears out if she's like just really mad at Emily for coming forward. You know what I mean? Like it could be angry tears at Tummy.
Outside of this weird fixation that you have on me, and just think for 2 seconds.
We didn't just pull it out of our bum, girl. Like I know people have been saying that for months with no proof, but like, what is this? You know? Why is Emily saying that? Like she was the only one that was there. She's the only one besides Amber that might know. The only one. So even though I don't really see her as a super reliable source, it's still eyebrow raising for sure, for sure.
I had a moment. We definitely are insane. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm just like, okay, fine. Like, it's people's entertainment. That's cool. But, like, it's affecting me. Like, it's genuinely affecting me.
Why was she gone this whole week? Like there was nothing really going on until the weekend, but she was gone this whole week and I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying attention to like the forums of what people are saying, and Amber's always clued into like the forums, what they're saying. So maybe it was that. Denise T, thank you for the super. Emily Tummy needs to crawl back under the fupa she came from. Well, yeah, I don't know. Emily Tummy. She needs another she needs to find another 3 to 4 to 5 to 600 pound influencer. Is that what she's looking for? King Cobra shirt trick.
And I know a lot of people don't care that it's affecting me, but it is.
Amber X Rosie. Did you guys see that Rosie was in the hospital?
You know? So,
When does she run off? We should probably, yeah, keep it minimum just because. Let's go to the end when she runs off.
I've been, like, my nervous system genuinely has been so.
And this is like her members only live stream. So it's supposed to be like, you know, there's nothing really going on in the side chat that's like super wild because it's her members stream. Vida Battis, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Thank you. Thank you. Hearts, hearts.
Because I'm telling you, I am like 24/7 fight or flight. That has been my life, my general
Did she stop taking the Zoloft?
life. And finally, um,
It's kind of
I
giving
was doing
like
better.
the Zoloft is done.
But it's like something always has to happen. Something always has to happen to where, like, I just.
This just doesn't feel like a person who was accused of letting their cat out, but like it's complete BS. Like it just doesn't feel like the correct response, right? I mean, if someone said that I did that, I would just be like, yeah, right. Like, are you kidding? You know, this just feels so over the top. Yeah, it's giving she got caught. Yeah, like, OMG, it's finally out. I can't believe you did this, Tummy. And now everyone's going to hold it against me forever, you know, type of thing. Like, it just feels like there's validity to it because of this reaction. Like, this is just so over the top. Like, you know, and because I would just be very dismissive if someone was accusing me of something I didn't do. CC Wolf, thank you for the super liar liar. Ooh wee.
I can't even say it. I can't even. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. I need to go. It's just a lot right now. And you know what? I was gonna film a whole update video.
About what?
I just don't
We'll read her community post. There's like a couple things I want to say about that too.
even think I could do that now.
No
How's the
update
weather?
video.
It feels good.
I thought we were going to get at least one video every Monday, right? But I guess not. It's just like, what has she been doing? Somebody said Foodie puts up more content and she only has electricity for 4 hours a day. And it's true. Chris Allen, thank you for the super. She is scaring me at this point. It's odd. It's an interesting response. It's a telling response for sure.
It was hot a few days ago, but it feels better.
How's the weather?
I'm gonna go. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I forgot how to end this on my phone. Right.
And then she's gone. Yeah. That's it. Wow. She did do it for an hour. I mean,
How's everyone?
it says 1 hour live and she was on for 1 hour. So she did it. It's not like she left early, I guess. She was outed. This performance is guilt being paraded for pity. That's really what it's giving. I mean, this is just not a normal response for someone being accused of something they know that they didn't do. It's just not that at all. It's not that at all. It's almost like anger mixed with, I don't know, sadness, or not sadness, but like humiliation a little bit because she got caught. Did she finish her BPD workbook? I don't know. She is busted. You're busted, busted. Oh, I got the tea on you. You would dismiss that kind of rumor and move on if it wasn't? Yeah, I mean, look at how many times she has responded to rumors by like just saying, no, that's stupid, and moving on. But this has provoked like this complete breakdown. It's just not giving because she sees like Tommy speaking out. I mean, she sees where it is coming from. And that's possible. Like, that is why it is provoking such a response from her, because it is Tommy speaking out. It's not just like a random person making something up that like they wouldn't know. It's someone that could have possibly seen what was going on and understood what was going on. But like, as we have seen the manipulation that Amber does to her girlfriends over the years, I mean, just think about it. Like this situation versus what she would do to Destiny, like getting mad at her for working too long, or like, you know, like begging her to come home from work, and just getting mad at her if she's stuck in traffic because they won't have enough time to peruse Marshalls and go to the Cheesecake Factory, you know? It's very much giving like that. Or like checking, asking other coworkers who she's sitting with at lunch. Like it's very much giving all of this, or timing back. So she let her cat out, in quotations, in order to extend the amount of time that she would have with Tummy, because Tummy told her to go home. So that tells me, like, how did this end, you guys? How did this end? Like when Tummy was telling her, like, go home. I do wonder if it was like, how bad did it get? Was she just like, you got to go home now? Or was she like, you have to go home now? I hate you. Go home now. I don't know. She did let her out. She left the door open. Yeah, I mean, she did let her out, period, point blank. But like, whether or not she did it on purpose is kind of more what people are talking about. Mego, thank you for the super chat. Does anyone think they're off again, on again still? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've definitely thought that for like a few months now, that she would come out and say like that her and Tummy are broken up for good. You guys win. Cry, cry, cry. We're done. But then she would still talk to Tummy behind the scenes. More of like, I mean, because she did the same thing with Wifey, where she said it was a new wifey, it was a new girlfriend, because people figured out who Wifey was, because she put out so many little Easter eggs and people figured it out. It's like you have to question her motives in that regard. Like, clearly she knows how people are. She knew how people were even at that point. Like, she knew if she put out these little crumbs that people were going to find out. I think like she wanted people to find out, you know? Wipey didn't want people to know, but Amber could really care less. As much as she says. We do know that things got physical between her and Wipey. I wonder if it got physical with Tummy or how that was. I mean, if you guys remember at that time, like she was miserable. Amber was miserable at that time. It was odd because she was visiting her girlfriend in Wisconsin for the first time. You'd think she'd be happy, but every time she came on to do a video, which really wasn't that often, she took a lot of time off when she was living with Tummy. But when she did come on, she was miserable. It was weird. It was weird. Emily's drinking too then. Yeah, maybe Emily was like drinking and that's what caused all of this in the first place. But the post on Reddit, or the post on Instagram, excuse me, is still up there from her. So you would think if she wanted to take it down, she would have taken it down by now. We do have like a collage of comments. Okay, it's now deleted. Like the pink, he should. Okay, so here is a, wait, let me see who posted this so I can give them credit at least. Let me see who posted this. So this is not the only nonsense that Emily has been up to this weekend. It's been alleged that she has been on Reddit talking about Amber all weekend pretty much. And it has just been this whole thing. But she did state that it wasn't her. Hold on, let me get my story straight here. Let me see if I can find this specific post real quick. Give me 1 sec. Oh, it's right here. There you go. I gave myself heartburn on Reddit, made like a collage of comments that are supposedly Tummy. And okay, for those of you that are just coming in now, the reason that people think that this is on Amberlynn subreddit, the reason people think that this is Tummy was because they posted this screenshot, and as you can see, Tummy is right here in the corner. What do you think of this? Like, to respond in the comment. So that would have to be taken from Tummy's account in order to post a screenshot like this. Eventually, the account was deleted, but she did comment on several things. Does Jordy have a snark sub? She said he should. So she threw some shade at Jordy. Okay, but that was 95 days ago. So she posted this weekend, but people were able to go to her profile and just see every time that she was responding. So she has been, so these posts are not like just from over the weekend. They're from over the course of the past year, really, of Tommy posting. Emily has proven she's, if nothing else, a liar and an unreliable source, a Redditor says. Any tea she spilled would be dubious at best. Tommy's fake account says, what has she lied about? If anything, she called Amberlynn out for lying about hiding the feeder stuff. So there you go. She's like defending herself. Interesting, interesting. So far, I'm trying to find something like a little more interesting. Today, Emily's fault. So she was clearly very active. After Alexis's use of the crumble still shots from the video, I think she's Walnut. So Walnut was like the name that Amber was using to do, I think, sort of adult videos type of thing. Thank you, James, for the super. Can you take us to Marshall's or Target soon? Thank you, James. Maybe, I don't know. I'm very like awkward in public when it comes to live streaming, but I can definitely live stream in the car, girl. I was looking through my phone. Do you guys remember that picture that came out of that was supposed to go to Walnut? It was Walnut teaches Ambi. And it was Amber using a toy on her crumble cookie. And you could see everything, but Amber said it wasn't her, but I don't know. It came out like last year. To say that she fed her partner to unalive is a stretch, says Tommy, allegedly. Her partner was already that size when they got together. Okay, so she's using this account to defend herself a decent amount. I think she seemed a lot more happy and in love when she was talking about Colleen than she did with Amber. She always had unalive eyes with Amber. In pictures with Colleen, she had life behind her eyes. That would be crazy if she was posting that herself. Amber made her post that crap because she was jealous of the Colleen posts and would have a narc meltdown if she didn't. Colleen was blank and Emily fed her cake. Yikes. So when it comes to all of these posts, damn it, why can't I get back? When it comes to all of these posts on Reddit throughout this past year, Tommy has said that it is not her when someone messaged to see what was going on, because why is Tommy posting these things? Where did the screenshot come from? If that's where it originated, the original Instagram comment section screenshot with obviously Tommy's account visible in the corner, where else did that come from? It would have to come from Tommy's phone, period, point blank. But Tommy says that it's not her. The Reddit account wasn't mine. The screenshot was. I sent it to my friend and asked if I should delete it or not. They must have posted it, which I'm not thrilled about, to be honest. Interesting. So Tommy's saying right here that it was their friend. I mean, that would make sense that they would be like defending her, but also very convenient. My friend. Right. Oh, damn it. Sorry. she might as well just own up to it, because honestly, the things that I have seen have not been all that bad at all. I mean, literally the worst thing that has caused the most uproar is her public post about Rarity. Like, any of those comments that she made on this alleged troll account aren't all that spicy. They're not all that spicy. It just proves that it's possibly her because she's defending herself, which is funny. It's funny that we know that she's lurking. Like, it doesn't even need to be like set. Like, she's obviously lurking Amberlynn subreddits. She's still obsessed. She wants the crumble cookie. No, no, she doesn't want the crumble cookie, because she could have the crumble cookie if she wanted the crumble cookie. I don't think it would make any difference if you did or not. People are already assuming it's me, which I have no way of proving that, because apparently they deleted their account. And I'm not going to show my friend either. It's crappy either way. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how things go in the Amberverse. Okay. So this is, I believe, from Despectful Moments as well. Tommy has denied that that is her, in fact. Yep, Amber would fold to Tommy. I know, like, honestly, Amber would take her back within a heartbeat. Even these screenshots are a calculated troll. Right, who is this posting anyway? Hold on. Let me look. Like, who is messaging? I guess they sent it to Despectful Moments and said, like, don't show me. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check Despectful Moments real quick. Because who the heck is this? Yeah, they don't say who is talking to Tommy. Yeah, who the heck is that talking to Tommy? Wait, because Tommy... Oh, it probably is Despectful Moments, eh? Yeah, duh. What am I talking about? Duh. It is Despectful Moments. That's why they say, do you want me to remove it? I guess they mean their Instagram post. Okay, so Despectful Moments was talking to Tummy. Tummy sent that picture. Interesting, interesting. But, okay, supposedly. I don't believe that for a second, that Tummy's friend posted the picture. Really, Tummy? Really? 12 minutes? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, she still took the screenshot, but no. I don't believe it for a second, Tummy. I don't believe it for a second. There is also another thing that's been going on. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there was a post making the rounds in the community. Let me bring it up, alleging that Amber has another pet. Did you guys see that? I'm not sure where my screenshot is, but here. Was it posted by Hecticana? So this is a rumor. I don't know if there's any validity to this, but people have been talking about it. And that is that Amber got another pet coming in from Hecticana. This was on Thursday, I believe. So not sure how widespread this info is yet, but I heard from a little birdie that Amber got a new kitten. Apparently its name is Romeo. Who the F gave her a cat? They clearly have no idea who she is. Hecticana posted, then deleted. Interesting. It's always interesting when things disappear. I don't know who they would hear this from, but this one's just a rumor. We won't know until... But if you see people talking about Amber's new pet, it came from a rumor at this point. There's no real concrete evidence. Let's hope this is misinformation. Yeah, I hope it's misinformation because what little birdie say their name? I know, like, who the heck would it be? It would have to be someone that it would have to be someone who was on the inside, someone on the inside of Amber's life. That's what I thought when I saw that post. I thought like, oh, Amber has a mole, right? She has to have a mole. Of course, Alexis is like a known mole at this point. I don't think anybody's talking to Alexis about anything important. She can barely take care of herself. She talked about getting a kitten. Yeah, I hope she doesn't. It's just honestly, yeah. And doesn't she have a rule that she's supposed to have 2 pets anyway? I don't know. I heard that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard people saying that she was only supposed to have 2 pets at that apartment complex that she moved to in Oklahoma. Yep, max 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so she's only supposed to have 2. And then it's interesting that the one cat disappeared so quick. You know, it just pains me to wonder, like, where the heck is Rarity? We never really got an update on that situation. Like, if Amber did let her out, let her run free, was she scooped up? Is somebody taking care of her? I just hope, like, somebody good is taking care of her, you know? That's all I hope at the end of the day. Somebody nice. A nice grandma picked her up and is spoiling her or something. Very cutesy, very demure. She only likes cats when they're small kittens. I don't like kittens. They're always like running around with their claws on everything. You know what I mean? Like that. It's not that I don't like kittens. No, I do like kittens. They're really cute. But when kittens have their claws out and they're running around and just clawing everything, oh God. That scares me. Like I have to get out of the room. My friend had a kitten and brought it over, and it was just like running around with its claws out, and I'm like, it's gonna get me. I was like scared. Scared of the kitten. Yam thank you for being a member for 32 months. Don't talk crap about Kiki's. Who's Kiki's, girl? Welcome, welcome. Kittens over teething puppies. Puppies are exhausting. TBH. Puppies are so cute, though. I've always had little puppies, like Chihuahua puppies, right? Chihuahua mix puppies, but so we're having a Kiki. Yes, that Kiki. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have like if you have a little Chihuahua puppy, all you have to do is like take it outside for like 15 minutes and run around with it, and it's usually tired. But oh my gosh, when your puppy wakes up at like 3 a.m. and starts like running around the bed, please no. Please no. She was saying in the members live stream, she regrets ever going to stay at Tummy's in Wisconsin. That's interesting because she has never said that until now. You know, now that Tummy is out and spilling the tiniest little drop of tea, now you regret ever knowing her. Now you don't like her. Now you're not still in love. Like, what's going on, huh? I I wonder how many of her viewers are watching and waiting. Yeah, because she's been found out. I know. Tummy came and spilled the tea. I mean, she definitely at least planted that seed for sure. She planted it, watered it, watched it start sprouting, and then she ran. She gave that crap water. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be taking a look at Amber's community tab post. And then talking about this rumor that she was no longer with us, which has permeated the weekend. I feel like there is always a rumor when she like goes away for a little bit. There's always people saying going to like the worst case scenario. And I'm not I do that sometimes. Not gonna lie. Catastrophizing because you just really never know. I mean, she's not in a good place. Let's just say that. I don't want to put that out into the universe, but she's not in a good place. And so people were saying over the weekend, and it kind of started spiraling out of control, that she was no longer with us. There was like a bunch of comments. But here's her community tab post from today. She just posted, "I'm so sorry, I'm okay," for leaving her live stream after breaking down. But earlier today, she said, "I just now checked social media for the day. Haven't been on it as much lately, hence why I haven't been uploading." What does that even like have to do with uploading? You know, it's not like she has anything that she has to keep up with. You know, she's not a reaction channel. Reaction channels have to like keep up with what's going on, you know, stay in the loop. She don't have to do that. She can just get on and eat. I don't know. Talk about the weight she did not lose. And I noticed lots of rumors being spread. Just so everyone knows, all of it is a lie. But everyone will believe what they want anyway. So this is the only time I'll ever speak on it. Putting my energy into a large group of people. Did you just call me big? Who only will ever see the bad in me is not something I want in my life anymore. I'm trying very hard to focus on my mental health and sanity. Bye to people in my life that destroy any piece of sanity I do have. Oh, wait, I missed the line. That is why I'm saying bye to constantly engaging in hate and saying bye to people in my life that destroy any piece of sanity I do have. It just feels like a cop-out. But if you're wanting drama and for me to speak on any rumors being spread about me, it isn't happening. She like literally just talked about it in her members only. So that went out the window. She's always saying that I will never, ever, ever address the rumors. But then a rumor comes out and she addresses it. Hi, Duco. Welcome. I'm in protection mode in more ways than one. Protect your mental health at all costs. Even, oh, you guys can't see it. Even if it makes you look like the bad guy. Duh, when you aren't. Anyway, I'm going live for members at 8:30. See you there. Okay. So that was her. Very interesting tea. She didn't end up going live. Oh, wait, no. 8:30 for her is 9:30 for us. Okay. Well, not all of us, but because I was going to say, girl, you didn't come on till 9:30, but no, to her it was 8:30 Central Time. What did she break down for? Did you miss the past 30 minutes, girl? Tommy basically told everyone that Amber let Rarity out on purpose so that she could insert herself and stay more, so that Amber could stay longer in Wisconsin when Tommy was telling her to leave. So yeah, that's what happened. Tommy told her to leave, and then all of a sudden Rarity went missing. And then it's just too coincidental. Too coincidental. For some people, you know. But what has been going on with this, like, people saying Amber, why can I not? Okay. Let me do a little, wait, where'd it go? Damn it. Refresh. I need to do a little refresh. So she broke down on live. Yeah, she did break down on her live stream. If you rewind a little bit, you can see the live stream playing out. But it's a very odd response to what she has done. Amber has never gone this far. Ooh wee. Okay, here's the sock account. This was also posted on Reddit, right? So people were paying attention to Amber's comments. And it seems like people think that this is actually her that posted this. Positivity always wins is the name of the account. And this was a comment. Rest in peace, Amberlynn. You will always be my favorite YouTuber. You deserved a better life. I'm so sorry everyone around you just used you and treated you like garbage. I hope you're happier now. And then over the weekend, there continued to be more posts in Amberlynn's comment section, basically saying like, rest in peace. That was supposedly the one that started it. People are saying that that was her. I do want to look at her actual. I do want to look at her actual video and see, is the vlog? Yeah, the vlog's her newest video, right? Yeah. Let's go and see if we can actually see anyone in here saying that, like, rest in peace or anything. Oh, rest in peace. If only you wore the right shoes. R.I.P. Amberlynn. Okay, so this is in her comment section. What all started this? We need to rethink why you existed and learn what we should. Bro, what? Amber, please update. We're worried about you. Please let us know that you're okay. We're seeing comments in your community tab. A lot of us are worried. 572.4. RIP ALR. Yikes on bikes. I did see apparently that she responded to a comment and then deleted it so that only that person would know that she was okay and not everybody else, you know? Like she wanted to keep the RIP BS going. She wanted to keep this going. And so she responded to someone, I guess, that she maybe talks to or knows outside of YouTube, possibly. And then she deleted it so that like the community wouldn't find it. Crazy, right? Yeah, very manipulative. So she wants people to be thinking, but to be honest, people are always catastrophizing. Like every time she goes away for a few days, she was only gone for 6 days, right, guys? I mean, did she do a live? When was the last live? So the last video she posted, I reacted to. I actually did a video to it. And then she did a live last Sunday. And this Sunday. Is she not doing Tuesday ones anymore? Or what? I need to, no, I guess I need to. Would Mama Lynn tell us if something happened? Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? I need like a little something. I'm a little bit peckish. She needs to go to Syria or something. A bigger deflection. Exactly. Like nobody's talking about Pause Kuwait or what was the name of that cat that she stole off the street from its mom? Dennis? No. See, I can't even remember because we don't talk about it anymore. But nobody's talking about no, not Smokey, Bruce Lee. Nobody's talking about Smokey because she went to Syria. I mean, there's bigger fish to fry now that she is in Syria. I wanted to go back to her comments and see if I can find the first comment that says like RIP. And that one was from like 8 hours ago. So it started. Was that the first one? 8 hours ago? Not Foodie Beauty. Isn't that stage 2 high blood pressure? Oh yeah, she also last week, the video she put up, she talked about these new health issues, right? The high blood pressure, the itchy palm, itchy palm syndrome. Amberlynn, please, if you me to take of you will. What? People need to learn how to talk. I think they wanted to say, Amber, please let me know if you need me to take care of you. Girl, I think Amber needs like a wipey. She desperately needs a wipey right now. I think that's what it is. I think that her attitude would be completely different. But also, she was talking about how she was doing so much better because she's on the Zoloft now, and I've never felt so much better in my entire life, blah, 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 blah. The Zoloft has completely changed everything. And yet, she's not posting. She's faking faking an unalive. Maybe that was Amber's way of trying to get people to talk about that instead. Amber saw the Emily tummy thingy and then said, I better come up with something bigger. So she started this RIP ALR situation so that people would talk about or speculate her being unalived rather than what Emily Tummy said about Rarity. SRD, thank you for the super. I still want to know what happened to Jen. What exactly did happen to her? Oh, it was she had a bowel blockage. I don't know exactly what happened, but as far as we know, she was in the hospital for I think a year. She was in not like the hospital, but like a dedicated home where like she was like living in a home / medical facilities for like a year where she had people taking care of her around the clock. She had a bowel blockage at the one point. She had pneumonia, I believe, at one point. Yeah, did she pass from the pneumonia? Okay. She had cancer that they were unable to treat because of her size. I don't know if that exactly contributed to her death or not, but she was open about talking about that. That they just like, because of her size, they weren't able to really do anything. So it just like sat dormant. Very sad. Very sad. So just, yeah, a mixture. She had so much going on. And then the pneumonia on top of it was probably like the last straw that her body could take at that point. I would imagine something like that. But it was really sad because the last couple of months before she passed, she was working out and she had a physical therapist in the room and she was doing videos with the physical therapist. And you could tell that she had lost some weight, but it was just too late. It was just too late. Okay, I want to see. I don't see anybody past 8 hours ago saying RIP to Amber. Maybe she deleted some of the posts, but maybe it was on her. No, it wouldn't be on the community tab. There's a lot of comments on this community tab. Your response alone tells me that Emily is right. Yikes on bice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a poll. Do you guys believe Emily in this situation? Tommy. Do you believe Tommy? Amber. Okay, so that is the poll. What Tommy is alleging. Amber let Rarity out on purple to spend more time with her. I know. Yeah, I'm believing Tommy. I think that Tommy's on to something here for sure. And, you know, I think that that is what Tommy believes at the end of the day, that she did this on purpose because she was kicking her out. Tommy was kicking Amber out. And Amber was desperate. Amber had to come up with anything that she could come up with in order to stay with Tommy. And this is what she did. I mean, yikes. It just, based on her past behavior with other exes, I don't put it past her. I really don't. Like, it fits right in with the things that Destiny has talked about, with the things that Beck has talked about. Her doing this fits right the fuck in with everything else that she has done. The manipulation. It's just another manipulation from her, you know? So much manipulation. That's like the name of the game when it comes to her in these relationships. So much manipulation. Alex, I think Amber's going to go down fast. Oh, Jiminy. Jiminy. I thought you meant her like subscribers, but you mean like old girl. And also behind the scenes, like if we want to talk about her weight loss journey real quick, just kind of, well, I guess lack thereof. If we want to kind of touch on that a second, she hasn't weighed in for the past, like this week she didn't weigh in. Last week she refused to step on the scale. She has been avoiding the scale 100%. And it's clear, like we saw her, she's gaining really bad. And it's the opposite of what she's saying. Like whenever she posts, she's talking about how Zoloft has made her life so much better and how she's in such a better headspace. And yet everything else screams the opposite, you know? It's odd. It's odd. I mean, she did, in some of the vlogs, she did seem like to be in better spirits, but I don't know, girl. Like, people in their 30s don't have the patience like someone in their 20s. Her BS doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work. Yeah. Why the relationships are ending faster. Ooh, that's a really good point, Star. Thank you. Yeah, because when she was in her 20s with Destiny, Destiny was like 5 years younger, right? So Destiny was like 20. She was like 25, I believe, when they were together ish. And yeah, people in their 20s have a lot more patience, a lot more, there's a lot more BS. They're willing to put up with a lot more BS. I mean, on average. But once you're in your 30s, like, yeah, they're not putting up with that. Not putting up with that. So good. And yes, and even the situation with Wifey didn't last as long as Beck. Yeah, Beck. So Chris Allen, thank you for the super. Just think she was in the 480s 6 months ago. I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the 580s. I mean, that would be her new highest weight, but honestly, that's kind of what it's been giving lately. Like, worse than 2019. Worse than 2019. Welcome, Chris Allen. Thank you. I believe the last time she weighed in, she was what, 530? Yeah, there and abouts. There and abouts. She was 530. that clip of her saying that she was 593. That was not right, I don't think. But anyway. I forget, there's something wrong with that clip. Like, she's either misspeaking or... But yeah, there's no way in where she's actually 593 on a scale. I'm talking on a scale. She can't lie. Well, we know she fudges the scale. Girl, if you want to believe she's 625, believe that. I don't care. You know, even the scales we can't believe 100%. So what does it matter at this point? People wouldn't even believe the doctor's scale. Remember Foodie? Foodie was like balancing on one toe and had like half a foot off and her stomach on the top so that she could get the scale at the doctor down. Too much for the scale. She needs a special one. Yeah, that's also a good point. I mean, we can't really trust like the weigh-ins from these like cheap ass scales that she gets. Like, she needs to bring back the one that was for car parts or the good old talking scale. I think she still has like an XL talking scale, but what happened to the one that was for car parts? Anyone know? There's a couple models of the talking scale. One only goes up to 400. The other one goes up to 700. But yeah, I would assume she would have the 700 one. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. The XXL 770. 770? Can you imagine? Like 770 pounds. What is the highest like weighted woman on like record? Highest weight for a female on record. Let's see, who is it? Carol Yager. Oh my gosh. The heaviest female on record is Carol Yeager, an American who reached a confirmed peak weight of 1,189. What? There are unverified claims suggesting she may have weighed as much as 1,600. But they remain disputed and lack reliable documentation. What? That's crazy. And then there's another lady named Rosalie Bradford who weighed 1,200 in 1987. But apparently people are saying she lied. Bradford's weight was based on self-reported medical records. What's a self-reported medical record? While Yeager's comes from hospital documentation. Interesting. So Carol was confirmed, but Rosalie not so much. But she claimed to be 1,200, girl. 1,200. Amber's probably thinking like, oh, I'm doing good then. You know, she's probably thinking, I'm doing well. I'm doing well for myself, y'all. 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 Wasn't Colleen 900? I'm not sure. I mean, Colleen was on Dr. Phil. Colleen was like known. Colleen's heaviest was like 1,140. Are you serious? 1,140. Like, how can you be 1,000? That's just crazy. I feel so skinny. I mean, you would have to literally just be in the bed stopped. I don't know. Everybody would have to be doing everything for you. All right, let's end this poll, get it off the screen. Do you believe Tummy? Amber let Rarity out on purple to spend more time with her. 88% say yes, and 12% do not believe Tummy. Do not believe Tummy. I get the feeling that this is what Tummy believes happened. It is Tummy though, so it's like she's not the greatest, but she's not the best source, but I do believe that this is what she believes 100%. So yeah, she does have a very dark side. Right. She does have a dark side. So who knows? What if she's just trying to get everyone to like turn on Amber? Girl, Amber, if that's the case, you better get out here and start spilling the beans on Tommy because you're losing this real fast. People are not believing you real fast. Nobody's believing you, girl. So you better get out here and defend your name real fast and not just like cry and scream and be dumb. Because that's all she has done so far. Like, that is not going to help make people believe you. Her coming on and like literally screaming. It's crazy that this is a second cat she let out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the first one because the first one was in the Destiny era, right? It was supposedly the Amber blamed it on the adult worker. She was a pole dancer. Yeah, a dancer. A dancer, you guys. I want to find the original post. That's funny. Where did that post come from? So people, the one that I'm talking about, the one that people think is Amber saying, "Rest in peace, Amberlynn." What video? Well, I would assume it was on her newest, but I've looked and it's not there. This channel does not exist. They deleted their channel. I have showed proof many times. Is that the same person? Oh, so cute. This guy shared his Twinkie. Oh my God. I love his Twinkie. It's like my Mia. His Twinkie is so cute. Live, laugh, love that Twinkie. She looks just like Mia. Oh my goodness. Have you guys seen Twinkie lately? Like, she is a tub of lard. No offense, Twinkie. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, baby. All right, I'm scrolling. A message to Emily, who's 100% lurking. So this is like the Amber thread at this point. Oh yeah, here's the comment that I was talking about, you guys, of her saying that she deleted a comment. She is okay, folks, because people thought Amber was no longer with us. She's okay, folks. I left a comment begging her to tell followers she was okay and that it was cruel not to do so. She deleted it. Hopefully this will be seen by some. Oh, no. She deleted their comment. Amber, my comment was to keep unwanted hate from coming your way, as I know you had a lot on your plate. It wasn't coming from a place of hate. So it hurt that you deleted it. So she probably deleted all the posts, because I was looking at her newest video trying to see like where did this RIP Amberlynn thing start, and she must have deleted a lot of the posts. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, this picture of her and Minnie Mouse is crazy. Who believes Amber actually walks Twinkie? I don't think anybody does. She's trying to stir up drama. Yeah, I think it was like partially she wants some drama because things are getting kind of boring. Everyone's talking about Foodie in Syria. So she needed something. Plus, she wanted to cover up what Tommy was saying. Look at this. That's great. It's Amberlynn and Minnie Mouse. Perfect. That is her right there. That's her right there, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. That makes it. They like Photoshop shoes in. The shoes make the picture. I love that. Does Eugenia not have the same outfit? Does she? Yeah, I feel like Yuji does. What's going on with Yuji? There's a rumor that she's no longer with us too. Like, yikes on bikes. Honestly, her faking her unalive to deflect from Rarity and Emily shows that she's an actual POS with no redeeming qualities. Where did it originate from? She's manifesting. A regular YouTuber would have seen the rumors by now and put their audience at ease. Amber doesn't want to put anybody at ease. Like, she loves people talking about her in that way. Like, as crazy as that sounds. She's literally. Amber kept joking that she's freshly single. Oh, no way. Apparently, during her live stream, she was joking that she's freshly single. I've been single for 3 hours. What? She got broken up with yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys. So Amber was still dating Tommy. Or was it somebody else? I don't know. My bet's on Tommy that she was still with Tommy. Wow, I need to go back and watch her stream. I can't really play the whole thing on here, but I heard it was really boring too, except for the end where she freaks out. So we watched that already, so we're good. No way, had to be somebody else. I did hear her talking about being with someone. Not talking about it, but making illusions, right? Because we have talked about that. Like, there's a new girlfriend, you know? The way that she has been talking was giving new girlfriend. So this is a clip from the Rarity situation.
You guys would joke about that.
Or no.
I loved her a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
She just like.
Oh, this is weird. So they posted this on Reddit. If you guys want to watch it, like, in hindsight, knowing what we know now, you know, hindsight's 2020. It's always interesting to watch like clips from the event as it happened, knowing what we know with new info. Thank you, Duco Duos, for gifting a membership. Congrats, Lock Dog.
Followed me everywhere, literally everywhere, no matter what room I was in, no matter what I was doing.
Hey, you got to eat that or you're not going to get your dessert, you know, and just like, you're not going to get your snack after. I miss that. Like, I miss them, you know, cuddle up on their couch.
It's comparing her to Chris Watts. Excuse me. I'm not really going to talk about what he did. You know, if you know, you know. They're comparing her to him.
The hardest part of it all is the unknown. Where is she? Is she hurting? Is she scared? Is she...
Ooh, that is kind of creepy to think about, like, her doing this and then at the same time knowing that she was the one that did it. It's sort of comparing her to a unaliver, knowing that they did unalivings, but pretending like they miss them so much, blah, 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 you know. We're not going to watch the Chris Watts clips. I can't.
Cold, like, does she feel lonely? Like, it's just so much.
Okay. Yeah, I can't watch him. Her stomach is holding up her laptop setup. Yikesies. Okie dokes. Girl, what? Oh, I thought you were typing in, I thought you were typing in Chinese, but that's your name. Good overviews of Chris and others. Dreading. I have to be honest, I did not follow that story too much. I know like the basic details, but I don't know. I know some people like really followed it. I know that people like visit their house in, is it in Arizona or New Mexico or something? People will go and like visit their house. Why? It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd for me to go visiting the home. Yeah, where exactly? Okay, so it started on her video. Okay, so the reason that I can't find, that's like exactly all I needed to know to kind of wrap this up. I wanted to know, where did this originate? But we're not going to be able to find it because Amber has probably deleted it. It all started the RIP Amberlynn on her video, right? And most of the comments have now been deleted. The oldest one at this point is only 8 hours ago, which is not the real first one. She deleted it. She's trying to clean up, trying to do damage control. And yeah, that's that pretty much. So do you guys think that she orchestrated that herself, or it was just like some dumb troll account? Let's go ahead and just do like a poll on that one. Did Amberlynn orchestrate her own fake unalive? That's so convoluted. Can you imagine? Like, that's not really a rumor that you want to start to deflect, because she has to come back eventually, right? I mean, if you want to fake you're unalive, then I feel like the only good reason to do that is if you're leaving and changing your name and, you know, like Gone Girl. You're changing your name, you're starting a new life, you're done with this nonsense, and you're moving on. Or it could have been a troll situation. But it's interesting how it goes like so fast, right? On one hand, maybe it was someone, we know that Amber, one thing that points in the direction of Amber doing it herself is we know she has access to a multitude of fake YT accounts to comment. So she could have done like several posts, like 5 RIP posts, and then it just organically picked up a little bit, right? Yum, yum, yum. All right, we're gonna have to move into a reaction because I'm hungry. And I feel awkward if I just sit here and eat and there's not a video playing. I'm like Foodie Beauty. Someone should check the dates the accounts are made. Okay. It doesn't really matter though, because they could just be like all Amber accounts she has had, you know, for the longest ass time. I definitely know that she has like a multitude of fake accounts. I mean, we definitely know. Remember, she was pretending to be a black gay man on Facebook and she got outed. That's crazy.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a
Hello, hello. Yeah, Damian White. That was her pretending to be a black gay man on Facebook. That one was proven. I forget what was like said though. That was a long ass time ago, you guys. When she was Damian White, that was like 2017, maybe, like long time ago. I can't even remember what she was saying as Damian White. Or Damon White. Was it Damon White or Damian White? Oh my gosh, are they deleted? She deleted. Oh no, she didn't. A lot of the comments keep disappearing on her new video. RIP ALR from Brandon. Your content brought me so much joy and you were an inspiration to many. Oh my gosh, this guy Brandon, who the hell is this? He said, my friend, her best friend shared that she passed. What? What are you talking about? He said that 5 hours ago. She's alive and well. She was on members live stream. And she posted a community tab. Like, what? Now y'all are doing too much. Okay, this is actually a real person. So there was a troll named Brandon who kept it going, said that Amber's friend said that she passed. And this is a real person. I can say that because they have videos up with their face. So that's not an Amber troll account. But also, y'all know how things go in the Amber community. It kind of like how the rumors spiral. All right, she's deleting comments. She's deleted almost all the comments that said RIP. So we'll never be able to check the accounts. Something is wrong with me. I love that title from her. Something is wrong with me. Of course it is, girl. All right, let's go ahead and move on to some Foodie Beauty reaction. Where to start when it comes to Foodie Beauty. That was a lot of fun from Amber, girl. Keep it up. I know it's hard to compete with Amber, or it's hard to compete with Foodie Beauty. I know it's hard to compete with Foodie Beauty, but, you know, good job. I have a bully. Who? Who's bullying me? Invite Emily to do an interview. Emily, do you want to speak your mind, girly pop? Does Emily want to speak her mind? So Foodie did a video that was she tried KFC or KFG, excuse me, in Syria. That's interesting. That was posted yesterday. Trying fake KFC in Syria and Damascus vlog. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see the men in the background. Maybe we'll just start here. I don't know if we'll probably skip around, but
wow, that's
you guys have to see, if you haven't seen it already, the men gawking at her in the background. It's crazy.
a nice view. Interesting.
Ugh.
We have been 1 hour in the street. Yalla.
Yalla.
Where's the street?
That don't look bad. Actually. Lower it a bit. Okay. We'll see how it is when she's talking. Usually with these girls, the music is really loud. And then when they start talking, it's like, hi, guys. That shit pisses me off because then I have to go in and like edit my videos so that the sound is right. Like, girl, just you do it. Why do I have to do your job for you? I already edit Amber's vlog whenever I react to them. I shouldn't have to do that. Do your job. So I don't have to do two. LOL. Can you end the poll? Yeah. Did Amberlynn orchestrate her own fake unalive? 73% say that, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. And 27% say, no, she did not. So let's go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys for joining in the poll. Take background fan noise out. I don't know if I can edit like Foodie's fan out. No, that would be hard to do. I mean, there is certain filters that you can use on Filmora or iMovie or Final Cut, but sometimes it makes it sound weird. Like there's a tool where you can remove background noise, but sometimes it just makes the regular noise sound bad. That's hard to do. Professional could do it.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi guys. Now you can request a personalized video just for you from me. So check the description below for the link or go to cameo.com/.
Is Amber really that calculated? Are you kidding? Sorry, I don't want to be nasty. Are you kidding?
/FoodieB to get your very own special personal cameo video today. I have merch.
The baby voice. Oh, shoot, her merch again. I wonder if anybody's bought this merch. That's what I want to know. Like a single person. Has a single person bought this merch? A cameo from Syria. Oh, now that you mention it, maybe I do want one. Can you sing me happy birthday from... Can you step outside and sing me happy birthday? Oh my gosh. And there's like jets above.
Well, hello guys.
Is the merch shipped from Syria? All that grifting from a war-torn country is wild. I know. If I was her, I would be thinking like, where can I give back at least a little bit, you know, of my earnings? You know what I mean? I would feel too guilty not to give back some of my earnings in some way. Maybe there's she can find a good organization or something.
Welcome back to another video here in Syria. It is June 2025 and today's video is kind of another series of clips that I took. And
does she have to change her location on YouTube? No, because she's leaving like tomorrow, right? They said that she has to leave. She said she has to leave in 4 days, but she said that like a few days ago. She has to leave like this week. The country, I think, because she has 15 days. But she could just go right back in. I don't know what she's going to do. 7:15 she has to leave. Okay, tomorrow, yeah. So yeah, we looked that up and yeah, Syria is 15 days. So she was actually honest about that. Balls. So I'm not sure where she's going to go, but she has to leave tomorrow. Did she go live today? I know she went live last night. Her lives are kind of weird because they're like, okay, so this was technically today, but it was last night. Yeah, her lives are weird because it's just a weird time. Syria is 7 hours ahead. So it's just like weird times. But Barbecue did a video we'll look at that emulates last week's.
And today we had to go into Damascus. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what the, you know, country's capital is like.
Where are you, girl? Like, I thought you were in Damascus. She doesn't even know where she is. Like, is she that inept that she can't open up her Google Maps and click like, locate? You know, you can see your location in Apple Maps. I'm sure you can do it in Google Maps too. She don't have an iPhone, but yeah. Girl, like, where are you? Figure out where you are, girl.
It's, as you will see, very, very busy, hectic with traffic and just people everywhere. It's a city that's very alive and, like I said, just very, very, very busy is the one thing I noticed.
Very, very, very busy. Is this where she talks about the embassy? I know that the embassy is abandoned supposedly since 2012. I'm trying to get this faster. Damn it. Faster.
And the traffic is just so crazy. It's just so different. But it's also a very, very, very beautiful city.
Very, 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 very beautiful. Yeah, YouTube is demonetizing AI videos. Yeah. I think what they're going to go after people who are like content farms, the new rules. There's new like YouTube rules. They're going after like certain AI videos, people who just like rip off TikToks and other YouTube shorts and just re-upload them onto YouTube and it not being their own. So they're going after like those videos. As far as I know, it's not gonna really affect any reaction channels unless you're like really just not talking or, you know. I get comments a lot that I talk too much, but I don't want to get thrown off.
Full of history and full of life, and it looks very interesting, and I cannot wait to explore it further for you in upcoming vlogs, videos, etc. So stay tuned for that. This is just at a glance because we had to run some errands there. So I just thought I would take a few clips to show you guys around a bit. So I will show you guys those clips right now. So yellow.
She's still so awkward in her like YouTube intros. Like you'd think she'd get a little more comfortable with that. Girl, don't you need to leave? Right? Like, girl. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. I grabbed my gloss too. Little gloss. Whose skinny ankle is that? Salad? Is salad racist?
There's an olive on the tree.
Girl, that could be somebody's olive tree, like, and you're stealing it.
All of these buildings affected by the war.
Yes, yeah. That's not what I meant. I meant is saying salad, like is calling him salad racist. But everyone's saying yes because they mean Salah is racist. He is. I was looking through he said something about Indians working in Kuwait, a racist comment. When he was texting Kybella, I remember I was looking at the screenshots today. He said, Egyptians, like gross Egyptians or something like that. He said something racist about Egyptians. So he really just doesn't like anybody, apparently. Like, who do you like? I mean, you're in Kuwait. Like, what do you have against Egyptians? They're right there. But... That's xenophobic. What's the difference?
There's still people who live in this building, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's some people living.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, the Indian comments were definitely like xenophobic coded. Because it was in a way that was like, he didn't want them there, like working. It was kind of giving like how some Americans are towards Mexican people working in the US. The Egyptian government, not the people. Oh yeah, of course. I hate like most governments. But most people are usually nice. Not everyone though, obviously. Can we have a sound clip? Oh, what sound clip do you want? I forgot to turn on my sound machine. Oh my gosh, there was this guy being horrible in Five Below the other day. I was there. And he was like screaming at the lady, the Five Below worker, because he was returning something and it didn't show up right away on his debit card. And he's like screaming like, where's the money? And she goes, the worker's like, why are you arguing here? Like, you need to take it up with your bank. Like, that's how transactions work. It's not going to show up like right away. It's a debit card. Like, you know, if you want it to get, in that instance, you should use like use cash or just use a credit card. So it'll get off before your bill comes, you know? But yeah, debit card refunds take a couple of days. Probably screeching over $350. Yeah, exactly. It was Five Below, so it's not like it was hundreds of dollars. It was probably less than $10. Oh my goodness, look at that. Are these buildings like empty and like, I don't want to say bombed out, but bombed out? It's just, that's what it looks like. All these buildings are bombed out. Yeah. That one, all the bigger ones. It's crazy. Sad.
Oh, fruits and veggies.
Oh my gosh, that one is, all the big buildings are bombed out. So sad. So messed up. How is her commentaries like, ooh, look, food. And there's bombed buildings. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? How can you even film this and not comment on it?
And a horse. Cute.
Ooh, a horse. Girl.
I love little markets like that.
Oh, look at the building here.
Honestly, it's not bad. You find? Compared to some other ones we've seen.
Okay,
It's
these
big
look
apartment
better.
complex, yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, these are better right here.
These sheeps?
Yeah.
Sheep crossing, let
Sheep
it cross,
in the
let it cross.
street.
Yalla.
Yalla!
Cross the street.
Have you guys heard of Damascus goats? Oh my gosh, do they look crazy? I have to show you guys. A Damascus goat. It looks crazy. Ew. Why does it look like that? All right, guys. Trigger warning, goats. This is a Damascus goat. It looks like some Lord of the Rings person. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, he's all forehead. I know. Poor guy. What is going on there? Don't be goat phobic. No. He's just interesting looking. He looks like Amish. She has a community tab. What does it say? Let me look it up. A troll on Twitter called me a cow. They said something like, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You're a cow too. I was like, you got me. Moo moo, bitch. All right. So here is Chantal's brand new community tab post from 2 minutes ago. Hi guys, while choosing a charity organization to add to my videos on Syria, okay, makes sense, I realized that this, unfortunately, would just become another Pause Kuwait situation where many people will start harassing the charity. And I don't want that to happen. I mean, yeah. To be honest, yeah, people probably would crazy people would harass the charity. But I wouldn't compare it to the Pause Kuwait situation because it's not the same. I mean, you were taking money for yourself in the and then you offered it to Pause Kuwait, but they had to decline, and that's why they had to report you, because you tried to make them culpable in your crime. So it really all was her fault at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it was all her fault because she offered that money, because she offered them her ill-gotten gains. That's why they decided they had to report her. Yikes on bikes. It's illegal to fundraise in Syria without a permit. Yeah, that's why she's picking a charity. Allegedly. Well, now she's not, because yeah, FFG raised money. Oh, that's why she's doing this, because FFG. She didn't think of it out of the kindness of her heart. It had to be to one up FFG. Say you don't say. You don't say. Therefore, I feel it is best that I don't associate with any organization publicly. I'm getting messages that a certain reaction channel has raised money for Syrians, which is odd to me that someone would choose to do this only after I come to Syria. Well, because you're bringing light to Syria. I mean, you know, duh. You're bringing light to Syria right now. There's a lot of people that need help in the world, you know? This makes it look like the motivation behind being so charitable is to try to make one seem like a better person than the other. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Honestly, it's just a good thing that money's being sent. I don't care what the intent is behind the person putting up a fundraiser. Who cares? Who cares, sweetheart? And or attention-seeking behavior and not actually caring for the cause at hand, but that is a pattern of behavior for this individual. It's FFG. And I will not give them any of my attention that they so desperately seek. I will continue to try to make differences in the lives of those we can, as we can here directly. Or if we do help in any way, we will keep it private due to harassment concerns for these organizations. Okay, girl. I mean, easy cop out, sweetie, but I do feel like a charity probably would be harassed at the same time, you know? Maybe not harassed. Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to say that they would be harassed, but would people message them saying, look at this woman, look at this woman? Absolutely, they would. Look at what she stands for. You don't want to associate with her, XYZ. Which, like, it's not like they're really associating with her, but I don't know. I don't know. Isn't there like a thing that you can put on your video that is like, you can do like a fundraiser on your video, right? Can you do that for Syria? Because that would be cool. Then it's just like you always have a little thing. And then if people want to donate, they can donate. And you don't have to deal with like, you know, the paperwork and stuff. She's never even done a giveaway for her beezers. Are you serious? No, I know people have said that before. She doesn't give two shits about her beezers at all. That money is just gonna go right up her nose. Oh wait, I mean right down her throat. Up her nose was the Natter saga. She blew that money right up her nose. The postcard club. Yeah, that was a huge scam. Huge scam. The coffee that was supposed to go to Ashley Lamborghini. And Ashley Lamborghini was like supposedly her friend. I mean, her YouTube friend, but still, she couldn't even get her coffee that she won. Like, really? Waffy?
So one of the realities of Syria is the internet is very spotty. So we can't use the Google Maps right now, so we're just following this mountain to try to...
Oh wow, no Google Maps. I don't know what I would do. Like, I would be so lost without Google Maps. But it's spotty when you go in the Smoky Mountains.
get into Damascus.
Why not just 3G now?
3G.
3G. 3G is so
Yes.
crazy.
All right, we are going the right way.
So
Here we go.
dated.
I use my own brain compass.
Pre-ZM Foodie was so different though. Pre-Zachary Michael Foodie. Does ZM still talk about FB? Or just not ALR, but FB?
Your compass is working.
Wow, nice view, right?
Yeah, actually it's very gorgeous.
There's no lines in the street. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, now they're in the city, folks. City folks. Man child. That looks like San Bernardino. Right, look at the palm trees. What? Is that California?
So we got a slush. Tastes like it's made with real strawberries.
Oh, okay. The Syrian American Medical Society. You can put that on your video. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find that. Look at her drink. It looks yummy.
There's a nice view of the mountain here in Damascus and the flag, Syrian flag.
That's the Hollywood Hills. She's in California, guys. It was all a lie. It was all a set.
Wow, that's a nice view.
Has the Syrian war even ended? Not really, no. I mean, like the main goal was like accomplished, but there's so many different groups fighting for power. And they're still fighting for power. But they're not going to be able to drive out HTS, I don't think. Oh. Beeping at the pedestrians.
Streets here.
Crazy.
That was crazy. Why wouldn't she cut that out? That was kind of scary.
In here in Damascus.
Well, Damascus looks nice. Like people just out for a stroll. She would have blamed them for it too, right? If something happened.
The streets are very narrow places and very hectic.
I would not want to drive in a foreign country. Like, I already have driving anxiety here when I get to the bigger cities. Like, ooh. When you get onto the highway and it's like 7 lanes, 8 lanes. No, each way. Like, I hate that. It's so scary. Oh, crap.
Some kind of fruit market.
Okay, they're at the market.
It's chaos.
Why are they even driving through that? Like, it's like a street you wouldn't want to drive down.
We have been 1 hour.
I saw this guy in, I think he was in Thailand. And there was all these food vendors on the street. Ugh, I want to go and like try everything. And they have so much food. Yeah, I think it was Thailand because I think they said like baht, like 20 baht. But yeah.
Yes.
20 baht. I know she's filming all these like people. Is she allowed to do this? I mean, it's Syria. Like, this is not Canada. This is not the US. This isn't even Kuwait, girl. Like, this is Syria. I would be more careful. Look at this guy looking at her. This is what I was talking about. Somebody cropped all the pictures of these men when they see her and their face, and it's hilarious. Like, these people have probably never seen someone her size. I know, he doesn't want to be on YouTube.
Selling fruits, nuts, all kinds of things.
These people are looking at her like they've never seen someone that size before. They probably haven't. And she's making herself a big target. Like, you don't want to be waving around this expensive cell phone at 400 pounds. Like, come on. White woman, obviously a foreigner. Come on. They probably think she's a fat American, and that makes it even worse, probably. And yeah, that makes it like worse. I know this girl that like travels around. She's an American, and she always says that she's Canadian when she goes to a place that has like not a very good US relationship. Does she have a permit to film there? What do you think?
Oh, they're selling all kinds of stuff, eh?
And to be filming people's shop, like some people can be like a little weird about that. Even in the US, there will be like shops that say like, don't film, you know? So especially when you go to like Canal Street and they have like fake Gucci bags, they don't want you to film that.
All right, so the next series of clips is my husband and I trying this restaurant that just cracks me up.
She was in the car. Yeah, when she was filming, she was in the car.
It's a knockoff.
I don't know if she's bold enough to walk around filming everything like that. She should have got those Ray-Ban glasses where you can just like film off of your glasses. This guy, I was watching his shorts. He's in Bangkok and he was using the Ray-Ban glasses to film like interactions with people. It was pretty cool.
A knockoff of KFC. It's called KFG. I don't know what the G stands for. Can be whatever you want. But it's basically a restaurant that has fried foods. It also apparently serves mandi. It's like a chicken and rice dish. They just serve a whole variety of things.
Yeah, I want to see the KFG girl. Actually, I kind of enjoyed this video, y'all. What am I saying? What am I saying? Because we haven't really gotten to see her out in Syria.
And they also have a cafe area. They have the rest.
Keep going. Can she go to like Afghanistan next? Iraq? Iran? North Korea? Yeah, girl, just go to like all the countries that are level 4. Somalia. What if she went to Mogadishu? I heard that that's like really bad. I heard, isn't that like I heard that was like the most highest crime city in the world was Mogadishu. And there's a lot of kidnappings. Go to Haiti. I heard there's a lot of kidnappings there. Like people don't have like there's no jobs. And so people will kidnap people and then hold them for ransom. And if you're like Canadian or American, like they're going to make that ransom like $50,000, you know, something crazy. Would you guys raise $50K for Foodie?
Restaurant area upstairs, then a cafe area downstairs where they serve coffee, teas, juices, and they have a shisha lounge. So that's where we opted to go so that we could also have shisha. So yeah, I will show you the clips right here.
FFG can pay. FFG, can you pay? I need content.
Into the KFG basement.
Send a galaxy for her freedom. What if they had her like on a TikTok broadcast? That's crazy. Send a galaxy for my kids. Can somebody send a galaxy? I need to buy groceries for my kids. I can't believe Ash Trevino said that. Is Ash Trevino still going live? Like, because I don't see her at all. Like TikTok really cracked down on her. They banned all of her accounts. Any new account gets banned with a quickness. Like they cracked down on Ash Trevino. But maybe she has like a kick or something. I don't know. That's where all the banned people go. Kick or Rumble. Oh, here's the KFG.
To start, we have some water, cold water. We're in this little cafe area, very nice.
That looks nicer than a KFC in the States. It's not exactly a stiff competition, but that's a much nicer light fixture than you would get in a KFC in the States.
Very cool in here. There's an AC unit and some fans. And they have shisha. We ordered the food, so that will be coming soon. Super hungry.
It's clearly a luxury. Nobody's in there. Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys heard that, like, I think in a lot of other countries, like, KFC is considered, I don't know if I would say luxury, but I don't know. Not like we consider it. Basically. Better than we consider it. In Japan, there's a tradition that they all go get KFC on Christmas Day, which is like a cool thing, I guess, that they do. I want KFC, but yeah, it's probably so much better in Japan, though. Everything fast food is probably so much better in Japan. She's living like a Kardashian. Yeah, right. Have you seen the abode? It looks like a... I don't even want to say. All right, there's the KFG. That looks pretty good. Are these like hot dogs? Like the Korean hot dogs? Mozzie sticks. Huge fries. Those are thick. Thickum fries. Those look good. Denny's Japan is posh. Christmas Eve, they get the KFC. Okay, in Tokyo. Okay, cool. That sounds even better. KFC is considered more high-end of fast foods. Well, even in America, like KFC is higher end of fast food. I mean, it's more expensive than most fast food, but it is like, you know, it's a lot of chicken, a lot of meat, you know, that's not cheap. KFC Thailand. The meal doesn't even look like food, no offense. It does look very like social media-y. I don't know. You know what I mean? It looks made for social media. Oh, a little shisha. They have shisha in the KFC. Or I keep forgetting it's KFG. They don't have KFC, girl. I would eat there. Looks good. Looks good to me. I mean, it's obviously not good for you, but I saw these ginormous mozzarella sticks that you can get in Las Vegas. I need it. I effing need it. Did they have that in New York City? Like the ginormous ones? It looks like, you know, a big, thick 8-incher type style. Maybe they have them in New York somewhere. I want one. Yeah, but a big cheesesteak.
So I'm going to review KFG as an overall experience. It's all.
Yeah, is she smoking Salah's? Because if you guys remember, she accidentally showed Salah's ashtray and exposed him. It's only 75 cents a pack over there. Isn't that crazy? She used to smoke every now and again. During the Natter saga, she always had a pack. But that was because of him. He wanted to like fit in.
Obviously nothing like KFC, but it's its own thing, and for that it was quite delicious.
Imagine her like on the bed after Natter finishes. She's still laying on the bed and she lights up a smoke. Acts like she's in like Pretty Woman or something. In her mind, she thinks she's in Pretty Woman, but really she's in a den in Gatineau.
It was air conditioned, which is a plus, and there was a couple of fans circulating, so the atmosphere was really, really welcoming. It was very, I wouldn't say welcoming, but it was comfortable. Welcoming and comfortable. The customer service was really great. Everything was kind of new in there. I guess it's a newer establishment, so
nice.
The washrooms, it was a more modern Western washroom, very clean. The establishment was very clean and new. And
Western washroom. Girl, I don't know with her, does Western mean good or bad? You never know with Foodie. My skin is glowing. That's thanks to a myriad of products. I have so many. I just thought about that. I have so many products on my face right now. I have 2 different kinds of lotions, an oil, foundation, blush, bronzer, highlighter, concealer. And I think that's it. Oh, a little bit of like eyebrow pencil. It costs a lot of money to look this cheap. Oh yeah, and self-tanner, but I put that on yesterday. I find that like, I got this bio oil. Does anyone use bio oil? I got it at Target. It's so good. You put it on your face like after a shower or after you wash your face. And it's really helped my dry skin, which not much does. Let me tell you, not much does. But this has, and I really like it. Yeah, it also helps with scars. You can put it on your body. You can put it on stretch marks. You could put it on your face. You could put it on your foot. If you had like an operation, you have a scar or whatever. I just say that because I have a scar on my foot, but I don't care about my foot scars, honestly. They can be visible. Don't matter to me much. Is it good for sensitive skin? I would say so, yeah, because mine's sensitive. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like I have to put on makeup though when I put the oil on, or else I just look like an oily bitch. You know? I don't know. But when you put the makeup on, then you look like dewy and glowy. But without it, you just look like oily. Otherwise, I would have to just wear it at night or something. I don't know. Oily's in. Glowy's in.
And yeah, I can't complain for what it was. And so we had the fried food dish, as you saw. I would love to come back and try. You know, they also serve grilled chicken, apparently. They have fish. They have all kinds of dishes. Now, the mozzarella sticks were huge. I wasn't expecting that. I guess they probably make them homemade. They make everything to order, you know. So the mozzarella sticks, they had some kind of like orange. The coating on some of the food was almost like a panko. And then in some others, it was just a normal crispy coating. But it was pretty decent. Like
That's like the most descriptive she's ever been. Usually she's just like, it was so good. It was so fresh. Fresh frozen. Why do they always say that on Kitchen Nightmares? Is this frozen? Did you put this in the microwave? No, Mr. Ramsey. It's fresh frozen.
they gave you like big pieces of chicken breast. It was all chicken breast, and then they had this chicken roll, which I've never had before. It's a pounded out chicken, and in the middle was cheese, and it had some kind of like cheese sauce on it. I don't know.
So creamy. Daddy Ramsey. Yeah, he's sexy. I wish I could be his sugar baby.
It was really cheesy, but it was quite different, quite delicious. And they give you about a million sauces with it, and the sauces were like anywhere from mayo, ketchup, a more like almost like a chipotle. Then they had one. The sauces, I wasn't too sure what was in them, to be honest.
It's hyper palatable. It's so pleasurable. It's hyper palatable. It's so pleasurable.
I have gained so much weight.
Give me money.
I'm a lot of people's punching bag. I'm a lot of people's punching bag.
I'm a lot of people's punching bag.
Paprika? Okay, like a paprika mayo, and it was really different, but it was good. The fries, you could tell, were
Human punching bag. Did you guys hear that Annabelle was in Gettysburg? I found out yesterday and I wanted to go so bad as soon as I found out, but it was sold out. Everything was sold out. So I was sad. I was literally ready to like push back my live stream to see Annabelle if I had to. But it would be worth it. Human bean bag. And I'll cancel all my Sunday plans to see Annabelle. Horseshoe and a beanbag in a hurry. Horseshoe and a beanbag in a hurry. Who's Annabelle? Annabelle the doll. I heard that Annabelle disappeared. That was a hoax, I think. She was fine. You're not worried about being cursed by the doll? I don't really believe in it. But it is a famous doll, you know? I like the movies. There's Annabelle, and then there's Annabelle Creation. I think there's a third one. I've seen all of them. But if there's a fourth one, I haven't seen it. I don't think that one's out yet.
just fresh cut potatoes, not from frozen. And
Oh, I want to see, speaking of haunted dolls, I want to see Megan 2.
The only problem I had was that it was hot. As you can see, I'm always glistening here. It's, you know, just the temperatures are just soaring in July in Syria. It's the hottest month. So temperatures go up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And
oh my goodness, it's the hottest place in the world, girl. I thought that was Kuwait. Have I ever used a Ouija board? Yeah, and it didn't do anything. My Ouija board didn't do anything.
I have to say that in that kind of heat, and I've just been not eating a lot of, you know, fried food, let alone any fast food. They don't really have any fast food chains here. They're mostly just local homemade ones. And they usually do that whole knockoff name thing of like popular fast food chains. But like KFC. But my stuff.
Mickey D's. I heard they're shutting down all the Cosmos. Do you guys remember McDonald's new offshoot with like bubble tea and like cool drinks? They're shutting it down. Megan 2 coming to streaming soon. Superman. Yeah, I do want to see Superman, but I thought it was weird how they replaced Henry Cavill with a guy that looks like Henry Cavill, just like 10 years younger. I thought it was Henry Cavill, but it's this new guy, new Superman. He looks like Henry Cavill, like 10 years younger. It's kind of random. Annabelle Comes Home. Yeah, I've seen that one too. Henry Cavill's so good. The new Superman is so good though too. Like looking, I haven't seen it yet, but he's really good looking. The new Superman. What is his name? It is David Cornsweet. Oh, he's American. Oh, he's 32. We're both 93 babies. I think that's a sign. July 8th. That's literally my dad's birthday. It's a sign. We're supposed to be married. So hot though. Doesn't he look like Henry? But younger, obviously. I heard the new Superman was good. It has an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes, which is really good. Living. Henry, but taller and British. He's not British, though, I don't think. It says, American actor. Although, I don't know. Does he have a accent?
I didn't feel super hungry for a lot of fried food. So I didn't eat a ton of that, but I wanted to at least try it. And whatever I didn't eat, Salah ate the rest. So he really, really enjoyed it. My husband enjoyed the food. And honestly, it's very affordable. The entire meal I'll try to put with the shisha. We had, the bottled water. We had.
Really? They call out Tucker Carlson by name in Superman?
2 drinks, we had shisha, and we had that entire meal that could probably feed about 3 or 4 people, honestly. I'll put the price somewhere here. If I remember, I'll have to ask my husband, but I'll put it here somewhere and try to convert that for you.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a luxury over there, guys. 17. That's not bad from our perspective, but over there, that has to be a luxury.
And overall, it was a pretty cool experience. And like I said, going into Damascus was awesome, but very hectic and very busy. That's what I mean by hectic, very busy. But it's a city, right? It's the capital of Syria.
Yeah, that was a snacky snack for her. Why is she proud her meal could feed 4 people? Have you guys been seeing she keeps posting these dishes on her community tab that are clearly like her neighbor or somebody made them and is inviting her and Salah over? Like this, she didn't make that. Or this, the table's set for 6 people. She didn't make that, obviously. Or look, she helped, guys. Me helping to make Sheesh Barack Obama. It's hard because I am wearing short sleeves. Oh, she can't show herself wearing short sleeves. But that's weird. Like, did Salah make it? Or maybe they were with just a woman? I don't know, because that don't make sense. Another popular dish. This was like the first one that she posted. Has anyone Google searched these images? I Google searched this one and surprisingly nothing came up. Because I thought this was way too good to be true. But obviously Chantal didn't do it. It was somebody else in Syria. The family owns the house, but Salah pays for water and food. Oh yeah, people were speculating that like other people live there or, a lot of speculation about her living arrangements and what's going on. Oh, we've got like 2 seconds left in this video.
It's going to be, but I can't wait to explore, the souk and more historical places for you. So I'm starting to sweat buckets, so that's my cue to go. So thank you for watching this and many more to come. Bye, guys. Wow, that's a nice view.
Excuse me. She's got Amber's knuckles now. She has Amber's knuckles. Salah and Knuckles. Like Sonic and Knuckles. Come on, Knuckles. The elaborate food spreads. I think a family owns the place and boards a person or 2 for a fee. But what's up with like the kitchen? Maybe it's like a what is it called? Like a in-laws quarters or something. Because why would they have like that weird kitchen if it wasn't just an apartment? I don't know. She hasn't shown, like, she's only shown certain parts of the apartment. Like, she won't show the whole thing. Oz Dudette, thank you for the super. No Madness Life posted that Syria doesn't recognize international marriage certificates. They would have to get married in Syria or they are not married. Interesting. How does that work in Canada? Even. How does that work in Canada even? But, are you allowed to live with someone unmarried in Syria? Because you're not in Kuwait. Is everyone okay? Is it frozen? It's not frozen, right, guys? One in the chat, please. If we are good as H. And then we will move on to looking at barbecues. Isn't it a building? You have to get the marriage recognized in Canada. Okay, so they would have to, like, yeah. I don't think it'd be hard for them to get married since he's Syrian. Right. Right. Why would they care? They barely have a government. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the area, guys, because some areas in Kuwait are very like Sharia. And you have to be covered as a woman, right? But Damascus is not like that. And they live, it seems, not in Damascus, but pretty close to Damascus. So it's not like Sharia. Like other places are very like Sharia coded. Or like Afghanistan coded. Let's check out barbecues video showing last night. Carbon monoxide bees. Listen, this is last night. Yeah. 18 hours. Girl, how'd you get that up so fast? How these people work so fast. It takes me forever. My ADHD. Oh my gosh, you guys, my ADHD has made making videos so hard lately. Trying to focus and edit and not go do something else or like get distracted. It's hard to do anything, honestly. Sometimes, like, if you have ADD or ADHD, do you ever feel like it's hard to like just do something? Like you just thinking about doing so many things that you can't just pick one and do it. I hate that. And I always get stuck in that loop. And then I'm just sitting on my phone and I hate it. I need to just like put it down and like do something. Just effing do something. Because I know I would be like more entertained / happier if I did something else. But I just can't do it. I jump around and not finish anything. Yeah. I get stuck in this loop of being bored and having so many things that could help me with that, but not doing them. You know? Yeah, I need to just like put the phone down. Throw the phone across the room so I can't reach it. You took meds in elementary and then had to quit them. It's been hard out there. Yeah. I was on, starts with an A, ends with an ALL. But I had to get off of those too because my doctor was arrested. I've told that story like a few times, but it helped. It helped.
It was 7 in the morning. I tried to go online yesterday, but we had no internet, so Sorry. We gotta take her to a cat clinic today to get groomed. So,
She's taking Julia to a cat clinic.
our fridge works now from the peak hours. So we can plug it in from like 10, like maybe 9 until 6 p.m. So during that time.
That was really sucky getting off of A. Really sucks. Like I slept for like 3 days straight.
When the fridge is working, we fill up a bunch of water bottles, or put water bottles that we bought. Thanks, Lady.
Yeah, YouTube stopping monetizing AI content. Yeah, certain AI content and like reused or reposted content.
And we freeze them in the freezer so that we have cold water all night until the morning.
Did you guys know it's like against the rules to like open another channel, post the same videos and try to like double dip? That's against TOS. You can set passwords or time limits on apps. That's not going to help me. I'll just not listen to it.
So we went to this, we went to like an amusement, it's like a little park that has like rides for kids and stuff. Like some rides adults can go on, but no. I had a shower and I'm like, we don't have hot water for some reason. I don't even ask anymore. If something doesn't work or we don't have it, that's just how it is. But the cold showers are so good. So anyways, okay, so.
Oh my gosh, I could not take a cold shower every day. Like, oh, it's so hard to get under that cold water. Imagine if it was winter and you had a cold shower. I would like have to take a bird bath. I don't know if I could do it. I can't even during the summer get in like freezing cold water. No. Nope. Not even like lukewarm. Like, no. I mean, I can get in lukewarm, but.
We went to this place that like, now while you're on the rides, sometimes there's power cuts.
Yeah, carbon monoxide's scary. Do they have like a machine?
So like we're sitting, there's like a little area for like, so there's like,
the power cut off in the ride and you're upside down. Nightmare.
Area, like the rides are
fuel.
mostly for kids, but there's this like area where you can have shisha
Final destination.
and like, cold drinks and booza. Do you guys know what booza is?
Booza?
It's Syrian ice cream. So there's a really popular place called Backbash, and it's in the Ahmadiyya Souk. Okay, the vlog is ready. I just want Salah to watch it with me, and because
does she have that like white spot on her teeth that people with really bad plaque get?
sometimes I miss things. So
You know what I mean?
and,
I
like,
hate
sometimes
that.
I forget. Like sometimes I forget to put music, you know. So you guys are gonna see KFG a bit later. It is 7:30 drive check. So yeah, so I just like stayed with Salah in this area, and we had shisha and some like. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do the old.
And we had shisha and yeah. Shisha and yeah. And shisha and yeah. The plaque build up. Yikes.
Souk. It has so many things to shop. Yes, the power shuts off mid-ride. Yep. There was a couple
The power shuts off mid-ride. Why would you even get on?
power cuts. It was black. I freaked out. I screamed. Foodie Saji popped the F off about you. She said it's a war now.
Oh
She's
yeah.
gonna be fighting herself because.
Did you guys see that? There's a whole like Saji Shoddy was throwing major, not even shade. She was trashing Foodie. She showed a picture of Natter and was like, this is what you're effing on. And then she brought up the panties. She was like, worry about your dirty panties, and then showed the picture of them, Natter holding them up. And then said, this is what you're effing on. For free? Yeah, for free. I guess Foodie called her a toot. I don't know. Or called out her working girl status. Is she still working the streets? Because sometimes she'll say that like she stopped working the streets and then she goes back. Because I thought she was doing OF so that she didn't have to work the streets, but I don't know how that all went, you know? Not everybody can become a millionaire on OF. I heard that the average girl makes like a Starbucks salary on OF. I don't know if that's true or if that has any validity, but that's pretty decent. I mean, you're not doing much. Think of all the work they do at Starbucks all day, you know? 8 hours a day running around the store making drinks. Like, I don't want to do that.
I'm not in any love with anybody.
I'd rather show my P word.
And actually, I've made a resolution for myself. So I saw your mama, she was like making fun of my looks. And you know what? I'm not making fun of anyone's looks anymore because only insecure people make fun of people's looks. And I'm not insecure. So I realize, you know, I'm not doing that anymore. I used to.
You're not insecure?
I'm not insecure. So I realize
I'm
insecure people
unsecure.
make fun of people's looks. And I'm not insecure. So I realize, you know.
Oh, she said, I'm not insecure. Yeah, right.
I'm not doing that anymore. I used to make fun of people's looks, and no. There has been bombs not far, yes. Not lately, but in the wartime. I would like to get, imagine a hair, but the thing is nobody will be able to see it anyways. But it'll be for me anyway. Sweet love, I guess. Okay, what was I saying? So do I like it?
I know, right? This pious act will last approximately 3 hours. Not even. Has she been like gone since? We haven't seen her. Since. I said that in my last, I realized I said that in both of my last 2 foodie videos. We haven't seen her since. But it is kind of like extra alarming now that she's in Syria when she disappears for a day or 2. We have not seen her since. And even if she posts community tabs or comments, it could always be Salah, you know? I posted a picture of Julia. Although this one, the one that the community tab she just posted, this one right here. Pause to read. I don't think Salah wrote that. Like, it's just not giving Salah at all. I feel like we could tell if it was Salah. I don't know if he can be her in print. He could try, but we could probably tell. So she has been gone for the whole day. 1 whole day. Let's not start any rumors, but I heard she's in big trouble, mister. I called the Syrian Ministry of Internet Affairs. And they're taking this very seriously. Kidding. Yeah, she could be on her way back to Canada, honestly. Oh yeah, she's traveling. Doi. Did you guys do that when you were a kid? For some reason, my cousin would always go like saying girl. I don't know why, but you did that. So I wasn't the only one. Yeah, girl. She's probably dipping and coming back to Syria. So can she just leave and come back in?
Yes, I can't compare it to Canada. They're very different, obviously. You need to cook good for your man. I know, I need cooking equipment. No, I don't really have the guts coming here because...
Yeah, girl, you need to make Salah a sandwich. You need to have dinner ready for when he gets home. Or else. Tradwife era.
It was that, or like get all reestablished in Canada again, and I don't know.
Remember, she was supposed to be a tradwife going to going to Kuwait. She was going to be a tradwife. And she barely ever made them dinner. I mean, come on. I'm not even saying that she has to make dinner every day, like tradwife, blah, blah, blah. But like, she barely ever made them dinner. Plus, you got to feed yourself anyway.
I'm hungry. The problem is I want chicken and I have to wait till 2 if I want chicken. Should I make some in...
I'm live. Ooh. She's talking to Salah off camera and she had to mute it. But I saw in her live stream before this, she said that Salah has to proofread all of her videos before they go up, or proof watch her videos before they go up. And because he doesn't want them to get like kicked out of Syria, right? Crazy. Because if Salah gets kicked out of Syria, he don't have anywhere to go. He would be stateless. And at that point, maybe he could get refugee status in Canada. I don't know, but that would not be a situation you would want to be in.
My microphones are somewhere. I'm gonna find them. I would love just a plate of cheese right now. I really want cheese. Yeah, the souk has all kinds of food. Oh my gosh.
I know, she's such a liability. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, she is the biggest liability. I mean, she already got them kicked out of Kuwait. Because you, girl, because you offered Paul's Kuwait hush money. Right? You even admitted to it. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be hush money, but let's just go with hush money. They wouldn't take your hush money. It kind of was hush money the way that she was typing, like, okay, I'll just give you guys the money, like, you know. It was hush money. She was bribing. She's more criminal than I thought. I know a criminal when I see one.
Good thing I'll be, you know what though? The souk, like we're gonna be walking around a lot. My food is better. The souk, it's the Al-Hamadiya souk. It's souk is market, Kristen, in Arabic, so it's like one of the oldest
Pirate
souks,
art.
and it's like it's a very popular like tourist area here, and it's.
She would not survive as a pirate.
In Syria, well, in Damascus. So they have like all kinds of traditional things, you know. So it'll be so interesting because we're gonna shop there. There's gonna be a lot of walking because we're also gonna do some other touristy areas around.
Yeah, I do wonder, like, all the time, where is Salah's money coming from? If there is any, like, not working in Syria. He can't remote work for the perfume company, like, as far as we know. Whenever he was working for the perfume company, he was out of the house. Allegedly. Yeah, I think he was doing something. I think he was doing something like shady. And he didn't want the Kuwait government like sniffing into their financial affairs and possibly catching the worst thing that he was doing. And that's why he left. I don't think it was just Paul's Kuwait BS.
So it's gonna be, excuse me, a challenge for me. But I already find like I must have lost a little bit of weight at least because I already find that like I can walk around a bit more than usual. I'm glowing and I'm starting to sweat a bit because the fan is not on.
Yeah, right. They could live decently off of her YouTube money in Syria. I mean, as decently as you could live in Syria with 4 hours of electricity, but I guess she has electricity all day now. I don't know, how long was she on? Because she's been on like longer than an hour now. Hour 55. Okay, all the other live streams were, this one was 4 hours, but I think it was dark towards the end. Yeah, it looks kind of dark. If it's during the day, then they have light, but natural light. Did he cheat on her? Yeah, I mean, over text, yeah. But not physically. That we have proof, that we have like really good proof of. We have proof that he cheated physically. The picture of him in the red room, and you can see his eyebrow, but it's not that great. There's no real date on it. Did Natty cheat on her? Oh yeah, hundreds of times. With the lady on the porch, with Debbie Ann. Did Pete's? No, she cheated on Pete's. That was kind of her karma. She cheated on Pete's and BB. Natter was just walking karma.
My face, and I'm gonna try my best to come back tonight. Don't worry. I'm gonna update my internet plan today. I'm trying to eat in moderation, basically. You know, even the KFG moderation.
Updating her internet plan. She does keep saying, like, I'll be back to stream, and then she doesn't show up, so, like, people worry more. Maybe she's doing that shit on purpose. Probably. Amber caught wind of how much Foodie likes to just, like, keep quiet and let people speculate that something happened to her. And now she's doing it. I swear these women, like, bounce ideas off of each other. Is Salah bi? I think so.
Had a bit of it. I'm not used to eating greasy foods right now, so anytime I eat something that's pretty greasy, she's beezing. Look. Juice. Juice. Oh. Yeah, she has matting on her belly. So it's got to be all shaved off ASAP. And she has a little bit.
My eyelashes are just long, although I have like a tiny little bit of mascara today. Although I think I did take most of it off. Salah is her most attractive partner yet. He's not ugly, but not super hot. Thank you, Midnight, for that visual. Western Union is operating in Kuwait. Okay.
Her belly hair hangs down, so it's gonna happen. So I gotta get a brush.
Oh, there's no Western Union anymore in Syria. Interesting.
Her shaved, nails cut. I might get a chicken or two. That was ow! Ow! Okay.
Did she bite her again?
She attacked me. Get down.
Get her, girl.
Bye.
People say she attacked Julia, but she was just hitting the air. What do you guys think?
Ow! Ow! Okay.
Yeah, you would have heard her, like, hit the skull if she actually hit her. I don't hear any hits.
Attacked me. Get down. Come.
And I'm not in the business of defending. I'm actually in the opposite business. Okay, we can skip this because we already watched the full video. Although, wait, is this it? I got Papa John's. That reminded me of it. This the garlic sauce. I love the garlic sauce. Did you guys know Papa John's? Was that Friday? On Friday, I got Papa John's. If you order it after 9, you can get a large pizza for $9 at 9 p.m. after 9 p.m. So good. So cheap. So good. And I had 4 Papa Bucks. So it was $5. I need those deals.
It's obviously nothing like KFC, but it's its own thing, and for that, it was quite delicious. It was air conditioned, which is a plus, and there was a couple of fans circulating, so the atmosphere was really, really...
Oh wait, we watched that already. Is that just her community tab post?
Thank you for watching this, and many more to come. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
The KFC food looked a bit busted. It would look different, but it was really good. It was just a lot of grease for me, right? You know, at that time, and I was hot, but it was tasty. What's Salah up to? He is busy.
Busy? Busy doing what? Busy getting busy with another woman. He's rizzing up his new Syrian wife. He's getting rizzy. Okay, so here's the stream. This is the real stream from last night. Alone at home. We had to title it Alone at Home in Syria. Is that smart to say, I'm in Syria alone? Come and get me. You know, like what? Girl, I don't think that's that smart, but okay. He's on the squatty potty.
Do doing something this morning that I thought, nah, I'll just stay home. Because honestly, I have a lot to do. Like, I don't know. I still have no mop. By the way, we did find a proper litter box.
No mop.
No, we don't have Ozempic here. We don't even have antidepressants here, so... Like, we went to the pharmacy and asked, and they're like, no. But, we did find a veterinarian. Yeah, so we the veterinarian office had a clumping cat litter, a proper box. We got her a pink litter box, and she loves it. So out with that old one that was just an...
She wants 5 Syrian men at a time. Choo choo. Choo choo. Num 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 num.
Interim one. And also we're taking her not tomorrow but Tuesday. We have an appointment to take her Tuesday. They're going to sedate her and they're going to give her almost, I think, a full body shave, like a lion cut for the summer. So yes! How do we bathe? We have a tub and a shower. But hey Katina, because we preserve water and because the shower head is not very good, it's like sprinkles, so it takes a while to shower.
The shower is like sprinkles. She's never clean, guys. Well, how different is that, really, compared to Canada or Kuwait?
You know, but oh well. I'm gonna have Indomie. I have Indomie. I don't have much food in the house right now because we usually just eat out. So I have half a bag of chips, Indomie, and a pineapple, which will be...
Girl, make him a sandwich.
My sustenance for today. Actually, I just, we have this routine. Well, I have a routine where we have this, like, giant jug of water. And
Look at all that water they have, girl. She's hoarding water. She's literally hoarding water, keeping it from people that need it.
Fill the water bottles with it, like drinking water. And I fill the water bottles with it, and whenever the sun is going to be strong at around, maybe 9, I'm going to put them in the freezer. So, yeah. Hopefully that won't blow the solar. Because if it does, I'm SOL. At least if together I'd be anywhere with my husband, I wouldn't mind anything. Yeah, exactly.
There's working girls in Syria. I did not know that. Foodie's probably the richest person in Syria. No, she's not. They have oil somewhere. There's working girls in Syria. That's what I'm more interested in. I want to be a working girl. No, I don't. Bonnie Blue. She can be the Bonnie Blue of Syria. Foodie Beauty's petting zoo. Foodie Beauty's petting zoo.
That was my reasoning, you know. My cat, my love, and I can adapt to any situation, I guess, you know. I managed to do some laundry, but it was...
Bonnie Bloat.
The washer is just, it's... Yeah. I needed some...
What? The washer?
It's... The washer is just, it's... Yeah.
Their washer barely works. Girl. And she needs like a good washer because can you imagine like if your clothes are such a size, you can't really like fit that many in. You know, you would have to load it to capacity. And that really does a working on your washer, you know. Those big loads. That's how they break. But
I needed some help because
no AC, sprinkle shower, washer doesn't work. That hovel reeks. Oh yeah, no AC, no good shower, washer doesn't work. Yeah. She's not hand washing those clothes in the sink. That would take all day, girl. Crazy. Washing her clothes is like washing 2 queen-size comforters at once. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I hate doing I hate like doing my sheets. And why is it like when you put your sheets on, I feel like you have to put it on wrong like first. I don't know. I put it on wrong like first every time. There should be like a tag that says what corner it is, you know? I'm gonna make those sheets that have tags based on the corner. So you put it on right every time.
You know, it's hard by hand. Anything is harder by hand, yeah.
They are
With carpal
triggering.
tunnel, yeah.
Sheets are
I grew up
triggering.
rather poor. My mom used to wash our clothing in the bathtub when we had nothing else at work. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So annoying.
You know, I tried and I'm just like, the process. So I think the washer is okay now, but we'll see. There's somebody in this building that knows how to get it to work. I don't know.
Do they fitted sheets have side and top or bottom tags? I think I've seen that before. My current ones don't. Some do. Yeah, you're right. The world's oldest profession is not tootin'. It's farmin'. Farmin'? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I don't know. Is it farmin' or tootin'? You don't need nothing to toot. Just a little spit and bit.
She was like pouring bottles of water in the area where you put the soap. I don't know if it's just like there's like a problem with it filling with water. I don't know. But the spin cycle, the spin and dry was okay. And then they lent us this like big rack and I just hung the clothes on it and it dried within like a couple of hours. It was like pretty quick. So that meal I posted on the community tab, oh my gosh, Salah and I shared that plate. That's a lot of food. It was really densely packed, but it was so good. Like it was so good. Like whenever I can get a home cooked meal, I'm gonna try to cook like when we move, like if we move there. But whatever. Like I don't have any like I have like one pot. I guess I could try to cook in the one pot. I don't know. We ate that here, so I was at home. But like Salah picked it up.
The one pot.
Somebody messaged him and said I cooked. Come get some food.
That sounds like a new cooking thing that people are obsessed with. I just got the one pot. It's the one pot that you need. One pot. Buy one. Buy one. I'm going to make that the one pot. You only need this one pot. Get yourself a one pot today.
Bring it. So, whenever you're really hungry, like that was like our only meal. The nuts and the peas and the meat are very, very filling. It's like a complete meal minus like there's no like green veggies or anything, but it was very filling and very yummy. So I could eat that stuff like every day. I love it. No, I haven't cooked anything yet here. Yeah.
Does she live in an apartment with neighbors? I think so. Yeah. She's definitely been with, I don't know if it's the neighbors or people that Salah knows. There was like that group of guys that Salah knew. Like, how does he know them if he grew up in Kuwait? He was born in Kuwait, supposedly. How comes I don't do any collabs? I don't know. This was no, well, I did do one like a long time ago, but it was for somebody else's channel. I did like a clip for them to include in their video. But if I wanted to collab, I would want to do it in person. I think that would be really fun. But just over live chat seems boring. It's not as impactful. It'd be cool to like meet someone and collab.
I mean, we help out where we can, you know. But yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I've just never been asked.
Anyways, there's a new layer of dust on my counter, so I gotta go clean it. So there is like there's like so many like old ancient things. Are any of you like history fans would be interested? There's like a whole Roman theater called
Go on Just Trish. I would love to go on Just Trish, but y'all. I wouldn't be able to get on unless I had some like huge drama. That would probably be my only way to get on. Would you collab with anyone or would you decline? It just depends. I mean, if it's someone I don't like, I would probably decline, yeah. or someone really problematic I don't want to be associated with, you know? Like Trisha.
museum, like ruins. I think that's so cool. The Roman times predate Islam.
Trisha knows Foodie. She does know Foodie. She might know me. I don't know. But it's not like my name gets clicks, you know? I'm a nobody.
And I'm thinking of like some of my vlogs, some of my live streams, maybe setting it to all of the proceeds will go towards like some kind of Syrian charities. So intermittently I'll look into that. I don't know how to, I've never set up a fundraiser on my channel, so I'm gonna try, but basically any ad revenue would go towards that. So during those streams, if you guys want to super chat more, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I guess just the ad revenue will go to
Is she begging? Is that considered soliciting donations?
on my channel. So I'm gonna try, but basically any ad revenue would go towards that. So during those streams, if you guys want to super chat more, that would be awesome. Otherwise,
Wait a minute. Is she saying she's going to donate her super chat?
be setting it to all of the proceeds will go towards like some kind of Syrian charities.
You got to use the YouTube feature, girl. Use the feature. Don't just have people send you money. Because I'm not going to believe that you didn't just pocket it.
So intermittently I'll look into that. I don't know how to, I've never set up a fundraiser on my channel. So
She's trying to figure out how can she do it and pocket some of it at the same time.
I'm gonna try, but basically any ad revenue would go towards that. So during
Really? The other day you were at the laundromat and you saw someone watching me? That's so cute. That's amazing. I have been recognized a few times. I'd say like 5 or 6 times. There and abouts. 1, 2, 2 in my own town. 1 in Chicago, Harrisburg, Virginia. So that's 5. I don't know if there's any more.
those streams, if you guys want to super chat more, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I guess just the ad revenue will go towards that to help out a bit, you know? I still haven't figured out how to access money, but there might be hope at the end of the tunnel. I don't know.
No, I'm not uncomfortable if people come up. I think it's fun. It's cute. It's cute.
But anyways, if otherwise the money will just be saved for paying off, continuing paying off debts, because I can still pay my bills, like, you know, and stuff like that. Careful grifty pants. It's not grifting. It's the money. It's set up right through YouTube. So it's not me asking for money through PayPal or donations. It's
I think a lot of my social anxiety comes from like people thinking that people will hate me or like don't like me or something. So if you come up and you watch my channel, like I already know that you like me, so I don't have like social anxiety about that. If that makes sense.
just you set it up so that I don't know, but I have to check it out. But I'm going to investigate it thoroughly, yes. It's not asking for money though. Like it's basically just your ad revenue goes like whatever you earn for that video, you're going to earn money anyway, right? So that's not grifting. So it's a direct deposit. Exactly. It goes like direct from your earnings to the charity. So there's no me in the middle, you know, and even so, like any money that I've gotten before has.
What do you mean even so? Don't you dare start soliciting donations for anybody. Because you don't have the trust at all.
On directly to whatever I said it would. Like
what? When has she ever done that? Has she ever? No.
Even posting receipts, so whatever.
Girl, be very careful. You're walking a fine line here. The more Foodie talks, it tells me she's up to no good. I know the more that she talks, the more it's like, Me and Jordy both eat while reacting. I get hungry. I'm not like UG, where she can sit there for 7 hours and not take a sip of water. Like, How does she do that?
It's only haters that have an issue and they can, you know what they can do. I don't care. Take your money and come home. It is civil.
Girl, it's not even haters. Like, what do you mean? If you commit charity fraud, like, nobody likes that, sweetie. Most people have a problem with that. Like, what do you mean? It's only haters.
Here. What are you talking about? This is where civilization started. Like, check if it's legal. You guys don't realize that this is post-war Syria right now. Like,
there is no law. She gets to be the law. All right, keep telling yourself that, girl. Like, do whatever you want, sweetheart. I don't know nothing. I'm not there. I don't know anything. I'm stupid. Do whatever you want,
maybe,
sweetheart. When did I start my channel? 2019. I mean, I started this channel in 2013, I think. But I didn't talk about the girls until 2019.
When the Assad regime was still going, there was bans on YouTube, all kinds of social media apps. Right now, there's like an interim government that has more important things to worry about than somebody just trying to help people or just trying to do positive vlogs and make their country look like the
Are you trying to solicit donations?
beautiful place it is. Hello. I don't know why people are so negative, but if you're negative,
She's trying to take in money for the people of Syria and then just pocket it. / buy food.
like that and you just want bad things to happen, then you have an issue and I'm just ignoring you. Just worry about you.
No, girl, nobody trusts you. That's why. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you could be trusted to provide receipts within a few hours, then that would be fine. But you've shown time and time again that you're not. You're not. Now, I would say don't donate to anybody who is acting like a middleman. Like, just donate directly to the cause, period. Because too many times that has been a scam. And it's sad, but unfortunately, only if you, like, the only way that you should raise money, quote unquote, is if you want to donate your earnings from your video. Then you can say you're going to do that and then show the receipts and do it. I've done that before. Where I donated my ad revenue from a certain video, right? Yeah, do that. So you're not asking anyone for money. You're just using your ad revenue and nobody gets scammed. But she's not going to do that because she's not going to give any of her money away to anybody.
What happened in Kuwait? Well, what happened in Kuwait was insane, but it's different, you know? It's not a holiday. I'm just here with my husband. He's a Syrian. He lives here legally, and I am entitled to be with him here. Please be positive, yeah. Actually, we're not going to be filming in the house or around the house at all. You know, just for safety reasons or whatever. Just privacy reasons, actually, mostly. But I'll probably find a nice streaming spot where I can stream, you know, interesting things with you guys. And then most of the filming and stuff will probably be done outside. I'm not going to... Also, I think going forward, I'm not going to really talk about, like, visa things and stuff like that.
We know you have to leave today, girl. It's literally today. No. Yeah. July 14th, right? Is when she has to leave. Or July 15th. Whatever. She's traveling right now, guys. I wonder where she is. She doesn't want us to pop up at the Dubai airport. What if she went to Dubai? Habibi, come to Dubai. Out by the 15th? Okay. Womp, womp.
You know? Kind of like Kuwait. It'd be cool if I gave someone my money. Well, that's what I said. Like, I'm going to...
I don't like Kuwait. That's a...
you know?
Big shift.
Kind of like Kuwait. It'd be cool if I gave someone my money. Stuff like that. You know? Kind of like Kuwait.
That's a good soundbite. I don't like Kuwait.
It'd be cool if I gave someone my money. Well, that's what I said. Like, I'm going to research, like, go through YouTube. They have...
Yeah, don't ask people for money. Donate your ad revenue if you want to. and then use the charity features. But other than that, no. You can't be trusted with anything. You can't even be trusted with donating your own ad revenue. But at least nobody gets scammed that way.
Fundraiser thing, I've never done it, so I have to research it first, but that's my intention. And just some of my yeah, like I still need to make a living, obviously, and you know, try to do some of the proceeds, like, you know, some of the, maybe a stream dedicated to that. Or
she's so kind with other people's money. Stay away from Europe.
Or even if nobody, you know, anything I earn would just go towards that. Like, you know, or like a video I'll do specifically, this will be a fundraising video, and I can do like a historical tour somewhere.
It'll go straight to your stomach is where that money's gonna go.
And the proceeds will go towards that charity. There's a lot of reputable charities that are working in Syria, so I will just have to see.
Are they?
You know, I have a husband and cat to spend money on.
Have you done any research? Probably not.
Well, no, I have a life to spend money on, right? Like, I don't know if you guys.
What'd she say? And what was the question?
I have a husband and cat to spend money on. Well, no, I have a life to spend money on, right? Like, I don't know if you guys just think that we live off solar power, but I shouldn't mukbanging. Okay, but how come Mark Wiens is not getting that kind of heat? I mean, he ate a lot of food, you know? I mean, I don't really mukbang, I just show, like, the food I'm eating.
He's not in Syria. No, that has nothing to do with it. Who should Mark Beans? Who?
And I pretty much eat very modestly compared to how I
Because we don't care about him. We don't even know who he is.
used to eat. Like, I eat 1 meal a day. That's pretty much it. You know, a lot of the camps with a lot of the Syrian people living in tents in the camps and stuff like that, those are way up north. We're way far away. We're even really far from Aleppo, but I definitely want to do, that would be an awesome day trip.
She's far from Aleppo.
A bus to Aleppo.
She's in the south. I heard that they were close to the Jordan border. I gotta look on my maps.
I want to go to Aleppo.
Aleppo.
Something bit my foot. Something bit my foot. I think a mosquito or
Aleppo.
something, or sand flea. What can I use for bug bites? Maybe I should go try.
Ew, not a
pharmacy.
sand flea. Have you guys ever seen sand fleas? Don't even look it up. It'll ruin your beach experience. Is that really there? Like, are they in Jersey?
Anyways, the water. Like, instead of just having water, and like at the villa we had to pay for water. So it's the same thing. We pay for water here. Every 3 days or so, they come refill the tank for the building, and I think everyone pitches in. Actually, to be honest, I think we pay the whole thing. We pay the whole bill.
Do they live in Kiswa? She might live in Kiswa. But I don't know. Syria is pretty big. Bordered by Jordan, Lebanon. Is that Russia? No, Turkey. Turkey. Iraq. And Jordan. There's Kuwait.
Because I was like,
Kuwait.
because Salah, I said, is it expensive for water
Kuwait.
here? He said it's about $7 USD every few days.
Burger
And I said, okay,
Prince.
because it's about this. You have to pay for water in Canada too. It's probably about $80 a month or something. I don't know. So it's not that much money.
Oh,
So
that
I
kind of
really
water.
think that Salah just foots the whole bill. So
$80 a month for a water bill? Is that a lot?
because I said that's for the whole building, he said yes. So
That's a lot.
yeah, we do
isn't
have.
it?
Yeah, our neighbors are. Yeah, we get along with all our neighbors, and we usually visit a lot. You know, bring treats. They bring us food whenever they cook. They like to share. And usually have shisha, tea, stuff like that.
I don't think she gives those neighbors anything. She's just mooch, mooch, mooch.
Can't be cussing people out. Yeah, even though we never cuss people out, like from the country we're in, I mostly was just, you know, tit for tat with haters, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm stupid. Like, why would I do that? Like, why would I waste the energy? And of course, it's not going to end if you just keep going and going. Look at some of the feuds on YouTube. Look how long they've been going for. They've been going for a long time, and they're never going to end unless it ends. So
Oh my gosh, there have been some feuds on YouTube where people have been fighting for a decade. I'm not even kidding, like 10 years, guys. People have been going back and forth and fighting for 10 years. I mean, just think about a lot of the feuds in like the bottom of Girl World. A lot of that stuff has been going on for half a decade by now. Like, wow, half a decade.
Someone has to just be the bigger person, and since I'm the fattest, I will be the person to just stop it. Who's going to start real estate business? Now, I don't know if he's going to do that, but he was saying, you know, it would be a good idea because this country is just rebuilding, and real estate is very cheap here. You know, you could probably buy an apartment for like 80,000, maybe 100,000, and then you rent it out.
Wait,
but
what?
I said that's not. I don't know.
The apartment's 80,000.
State is very cheap here.
80,000 for one apartment.
You know, you could probably buy an apartment for like 80,000, maybe
With how many units?
100,000, and then you rent it out. But I said that's not. I don't know.
That's not right. 80,000 for how much? For the building? Okay, yeah, that's cheap. But for one place would not make sense to me for Syria.
Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna transfer to the kitchen, and in the meantime, we're gonna turn off the fan.
Like, I remember back in like 2010, you could buy a house downtown in my city for like 100,000, like a townhouse. They cost more now, but
Here? Why is there a Nike sock in here? Okay. What?
I want to
We have
buy
the
a
fridge seat.
flat.
That's the solar panel.
Where in the US can you buy an apartment? I want to do that. Like they do in England, they just buy their apartment instead. They call it a flat.
I don't leave the water running here when I'm doing dishes because nope. Cannot be. Hi guys.
New York.
Now this will make you guys nervous.
Chicago.
This is what I cook on. You see this apparatus? It's gas and I've never used it before. Okay, let's take a little break. In the Philippines, we only use those outside. Really? Here, everyone uses them inside.
Condo, but condos are different. I mean, like a British flat. Maybe go to Britain. No, condos. In Florida. Oh, yeah. What I was looking at in Florida was kind of like a flat, honestly. I was looking at this apartment in Florida, but it was like, they might have called it a condo. So yeah, it just depends. But it was like for sale, like you could buy it, but it was like an apartment basically, is what it looked like to me. And but it was on the market for a day. I kid you not, a day. Somebody snatched that puppy up.
But you do a lot of the cooking outside, right, in the Philippines? I thought there was a pimple on the back of my neck, but it was a skin tag, and I picked it off, and now it hurts. Roll up your sleeves. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What kind is this? Chicken? Curry chicken. My favorite.
The only thing I didn't like about this place in Florida was like you had to share washer and dryer with I don't know how many people, but yeah. There was like a washing room for like the building. What is she doing? Nibbling.
Let's try this.
Girl. What about her stove? That stove doesn't work. She has to use that. Yikes, that does not look very safe. She can't even see it. She can barely see it. Tradwife era.
All right.
Oh, people were saying.
So, you passed out without a fan?
People were saying, like, what is in her head? It looks like she has a bun. I think it's just bunched up hijab. I don't know. The bun thingy. It looks odd, right? Her backup
This
burger.
is the only bowl I have. So,
Backup
pass out without a
burger.
fan. Pretty close. Thank you, Melodious.
It's her other head. Like Voldemort. I saw somebody coming. Yeah, midnight, Voldemort. You know how Voldemort turns around and there's another head on the back of his head?
This is my first time using it with you guys exclusive. There you go. I could probably cook with, you know what, ACP, you're right. You know what, it would be easier to cook on the floor with it because I'm short. But, the cat, maybe, I don't know. But if I just got some chicken, some spices, some onion, I don't know. Just the sauce and water. No butter. Well, that's okay. I'm in a room. There's a window, but maybe I should cook in here? I don't think I want to do all the dishes. I think I'm going to wait and just do them as needed because of the water situation. Are you in a basement? Maybe. Maybe not. No, we're not in a basement. Actually, in my vlog, you can see us coming downstairs. So, we are not in a basement. A little bit of my chin is showing, but whatever. And we don't have
There goes the roosters.
Wi-Fi, so.
Is that it? No. Oh, it's starting to cut off.
Hello? Guys? I ran out of data.
Hello?
That might happen. No, because sometimes whenever they have exams here, they cut off the internet for an hour. So I thought that was going to be it. We don't have any garbage bags right now. I have one garbage bag left, so I got to get them to stop and get some. Bye, guys.
Wompity womp womp womp. Is she traveling right now, guys? That's what I want to know. I guess she has to, right? But knowing her, she's not going to talk about visa stuff anymore. What if that means she's going to ignore it because they have a preliminary government, so she doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to follow the law because they don't have a real government right now. She said that. She's above the law. She said, as a Canadian expat in Syria, I'm above the law. I can do whatever I want and stay as long as I want. And eat as much as I want and be as loud as I want. Just kidding. She went to the wrong embassy. She used the wrong embassy. She wore the wrong embassy. Rain and petals eavesdrop. I went to the wrong embassy. I'm entitled to be with my husband. Don't you talk about the husband. Oh, I'm going to talk about the husband. Let's talk about the husband. Because you don't want out what we know. She's entitled to be there because Salah is her husband. I'm pretty sure she has to leave unless she has gotten approval. She could get approval possibly, especially being her man's wife, but I don't know. Do it your way, girl. She's going to get herself kicked out. Just like Kuwait. It's going to be Kuwait 2.0. What am I saying? What do you mean? I'm saying she's going to get kicked out. She bought her husband. Oh, yes, she did. She got her degree. Ish, you don't have a degree. I saw a picture of Honey Bun posted on Reddit with her man. Are they going to get married soon? Mrs. Honeybun. Now presenting Mr. and Mrs. Honeybun. You don't have a degree. You don't have anything.
Bitch, you don't have a degree.
How does she look? Her lips are just so big nowadays. Like, They have their own zip code. Do they have an SEX life? I heard people saying on Twitter that Chantal admitted that he's never you know, stuffed the chicken. He's never stuffed the chicken, y'all. But I never saw an actual clip of that, so I cannot confirm or deny its validity. It would appear to be legit to me, though. I mean, do you think they're porking? Have you seen what he's working with? Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen what both of them are working with. And let's just say A plus B does not equal C, you know? It's not, the math is not mathing when it comes to those two getting it on. Are you guys gonna play Donkey Kong? I want to get, there's a new Donkey Kong game coming. CUMMING. Coming. Out very soon. Anatomically impossible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, the math is not mathing. Like, his carrot, that donut is too thick for the carrot to penetrate, if that makes sense. Girl, that's too much. Or maybe it's too little. He was working with like 4 inch, 4.5. Let's be generous. 4.5. Okay, Bella. How many centimeters is that? It sounds bigger when you use centimeters. That's a trick I've learned. If you're in the US, just use centimeters. People don't even really know centimeters. I mean, they do, but they don't. That's like a centimeter. That's like an inch. Anyways, enough with the Britishness. Flats. Flats. You want Britishness? Let's get some tea and walk around the TK Maxx. Love. Because you don't have a degree. You don't have anything. A centimeter's way smaller. No, it's not. A centimeter is like that, yeah. That's a centimeter. I guarantee it. A gherkin. Ooh, I like gherkins. They're yummy. I feel like people on Twitter have like a very skewed perception of size though. Like they'll see like 6 or something, but it's not a weight. And they'll say it's like tiny on Twitter. But that's just because they watch too much adult content. What was I gonna look at? What's going on with Glitter? What's going on with what's her face? 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay. Nothing new from Glitter. She let me down again. There's nothing new from old Glitter. Womp womp. Critters and Pacers. Critter and Pacemaker. It is funny how, like, if you guys noticed, Glitter is always doing vacation content, and she's always like, when I'm solo traveling, but she always has a cameraman with her. So it's like, you're not really solo traveling, or do you just not speak to this guy? Like, you know, what if she just acts like he's not there? He's just the help, basically. Scary. I could see her being like that. Glitter was in the Smoky Mountains, which I was just there last month. I'm upset. I wanted to see her. I could have ran into her in the Smokies. That would be crazy. I wonder if she would like recognize me and say no to a picture. Or if she would like, if the vibes would be off or what. You know, like if I ran up to her asking for a pic, I wonder what she would say. Anna is no blank because she's so off-putting. Yeah, I wonder if she, you know, gets down with the get down. Thank you, Ann Reyes, for the super. Good night, darling. Stay awesome. Thank you. Shanks. She'd probably Fupanza smash. What is a Fupanza? All enough Fupanza time. All in good time. All in good time. I'm kind of upset we're not going to get an Amber episode tomorrow. Like, usually we can at least count on her Monday night vlogs. She's not going to do anything but live stream once a week privately. Excuse me, girl. I need a new drink. Those are all like pretty much empty. Do you like Amber's pigtails? No, I think it makes her look like a child. And it's giving like attracting the wrong crowd, you know? She's attracting creepy guys who also like big girls. We can also, is there anything new from Hungry? Oh. Foodie's probably going to go live as soon as I get off. She does that sometimes. Oh my gosh, I was so pissed. I put up a video on Wednesday, where I got everybody to speed on everything that happened with Foodie Beauty so far that week. And then she went live 15 minutes after I posted my video. I was so annoyed. Because I like to keep like up to date, you know? And it's like, great. Now I'm outdated already, like 15 minutes later. 15 minutes and I'm outdated. Okay, there is a new weigh-in from Candy. Let's take a look at that. Why not? We're here. But that was 12 o'clock. Like, I uploaded it at like 11:50, my video. And then she came live at like 12:10. Wipey, no wiping. We don't care if the content rolls in on your time. Oh, thank you. Will I ever react to Quirky Rosie? I mean, I have on live stream multiple times, but what's she doing now? I know she's in the hospital. Okay, that was last week. Okay. True crime? No, not really.
Hey y'all, it's Friday, July 11th. Yeah, time to do the weekly weigh-in. Y'all know how it goes.
Rosie's boring.
Don't think I did great this week. Yeah, I was.
Did I ever react to glitter? Oh yeah, plenty of times. A lot of times on live stream and a few videos.
I was all over the place when it came
My reaction to Glitter and Lasers ripping apart the Target is one of my most viewed videos, I think.
Food this week. So yeah, definitely not expecting a loss.
No loss this
Probably
week.
expecting a gain, more than likely. I didn't do any kind of
A gain?
midweek check either, so it's whatever the hell it is going to be a surprise.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Beck? They kind of ran off after Dakota got exposed. Pretty much.
Alrighty. Okay.
That was their key to dip after Dakota got exposed. That was the key to dip. All right, gotta dip. Who's Dakota? Beck's fiance or ex-fiance? I don't know. Has anyone checked like Dakota's socials to see if they're still together? Dakota, Beck's fiance or ex-fiance, was a Amberlynn hater. She was a girl. Like, she talked about Amber on Facebook and I guess knew Beck from Amber and then slid in those DMs to shoot her shot. But yeah. The fact that she just deleted the Target video and never addressed it is wild to me. I know. And it really did, like, just get forgotten. I don't forget, but it did kind of just slip under the radar. There's an update from Snowflake on Beck recently, or the one that he put out like a month or two ago. I don't know. Dakota's shady to me. Dakota's creepy.
I gotta get my scale pulled in.
Hello.
Hi.
It's ready.
Okay. Oh.
It's
Alrighty.
ready. The bagel meltdown. We looked at that on a live stream. That was good.
373.4 pounds.
373.4. Yeah, I kind of knew I gained a little bit this week. Oh well. Gain a little bit, lose a little bit, gain a little bit, lose a little bit. Yeah, it's not horrible, but...
Goodbye.
Bye. But yeah, definitely know the areas that I didn't do so well this week. Hopefully I'll do better next week. We shall see. Anyway, thanks. I'll see y'all.
Damn it, I missed it. Okay, 373. So she did gain 2 this week. Have I ever personally had a bagel meltdown? No. No, but I've gotten really pissed when KFC forgot my sauce for like the 3rd time in a row. On Uber Eats. They always, whenever I order KFC on Uber Eats, they forget the sauce every single time. Every single time. Like, I don't know if maybe their machine is broken and they don't even see it or what, but what sauce is it? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've DoorDashed KFC, but I still have my $10 Uber cash. I think I do. I need Uber Eats. Ooh, I have $10 in my Uber balance. Where can I order? Nothing now, bitch. This ain't the big city. She's 53. Yeah, Candy's in her 50s. Tell them you are a YouTuber. Chantal always gets extra sauce. Didn't she have to like pop out a nip to get that sauce? Get ice cream. I would love a banana split right now. Sheets has soft serve, doesn't it? Wait, do they? Does Sheets have a soft serve machine? I don't know. I kind of want ice cream. But I don't want to buy like a huge amount. I just want like one order, you know? I don't want like a tub. I don't want like a pint. I don't want a gallon. I just want a serving. I can't have ice cream in the house. Yeah, that's how I feel. But that's why I just want a serving because I can't control myself. Ice cream is like one of my favorite things in the world. So good. I was thinking about it today too. Today explicitly. I want a banana split. And have you guys gotten them at Friendly's? They're so good. My Friendly's shut down. There's one on the other side of town, but that's the other side of town. I used to have one down the street and we would get banana splits there and they were so good. And they were ginormous. Like, isn't Friendly's closing down? Are they closing all of them down? So sad. But yeah, we would get them to go and they would take up like the whole to go container. And it's like you could get it as a meal and you would be full. It was so effing good. I died. Ben and Jerry's is one serving. I don't care. Yeah, it is. Yeah, make your own. But then I would have to buy all that ice cream. And then I would eat all that ice cream. But no, I've never made my own banana split now that I think about it. I could just make my own, but the Friendly's ice cream was really good too. Like they make their own ice cream at Friendly's. Well, not at Friendly's, but like Friendly's does. Yeah, you can buy pints there. There's this local ice cream place that like makes pints of ice cream and they sell them to like local grocery stores. And it's so effing good. Like, I think that they might be Mennonite or Amish or something. They make really good food, like Amish people. Amish people make good food, like good fattening sweets with like the good old stuff, like lard and all that. High sugar, high fat. So good. Disney Tokyo has a huge banana split for $600. Wait, is it really $600 or 680 yen, which would be like 68? No. That'd be 6,800 yen. Would be $68. $600. No. Have you guys seen the big shake that you can get in Vegas? It's like as tall. It's like 5 feet tall. And if you drink the whole thing, they give you your money back, I think, or something. They give you something. It's a boozy shake. And if you can drink the whole thing, they'll give you your money back. But ew, I would be like vomiting everywhere. Ew. I don't even like the idea of a boozy shake. No, I don't like alcohol and dairy. That's not really my tea. Yeah, Amber would like it. Yeah, she would. She loves like that Choco BS. The Choco Buzzball. Ew. It tastes like spoiled chocolate milk. Seven months sober in 2 days from alcohol. Congrats, girly. Amber would say bottoms up. Amber should go to Heart Attack Grill. I heard that she can eat for free. Are they still giving free meals in this economy? If you're 350. Wasn't Nikocato's like goal to get to 350 so that he could get the free Heart Attack Grill? But he already got it for free because he was like promoting it. Probably. As an influencer, he probably got that meal for free. Comped. Comp. Buzzballs are disgusting. I agree with you. I don't like buzzballs. Do I ever keep up with Nico? I mean, I still follow him on everything. So I see his posts sometimes, but like I keep saying every live stream, I don't like Skinny Kato. He's full of himself and boring. And that's like the worst combination. You know? Big head and boring. Worst combo. Did you guys listen to the new Justin Bieber? You know, I'm at him with the Ether Buns Out Wiener, and I gotta keep out for Selena album. So good. I love Justin Bieber. Jerry Bieber. If you know, you know. If you're a believer, then you know Jerry Bieber. I want Jerry Bieber. He's a musical genius. It's his villain era. Yeah, Nico, I guess. Do I like the Spice Girls? I mean, I did before as a kid, yeah. I love all the current lore/drama surrounding it and trying to figure out what the lyrics mean. Yeah, I need to listen to it like with the lyrics up and like pay attention to everything that he's saying. And, like really take it in. Really just have him overtake me. Which Spice Girl would you want to be? Baby. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I always liked Baby the best. I don't know why. He was just cute and bubbly and like little. Is Amber alive? No. We're actually in mourning right now. So welcome in, welcome in. And join us for a prayer. Oh my God. No, she's not. She's fine. Amber's fine. She's eating. Yeah, it's faked. She faked it. That means it didn't happen. Do you like Paul Mescal? I think I do. I forget who that is exactly, but I think I do. Is he smexy? Yeah, wait, he's the gladiator, right? Yeah. So good. He's fighting his reflection. We're just chilling. Yeah. We got through all the drama. So much drama. So much drama tonight, guys. I'm gonna have a drama hangover. How bad is it to go out with guys who have the same name as the crush that rejected you? Not bad at all. Names don't really mean anything. I mean, they do, but they don't, but they do, but they don't. So much drama. I want my own drama. Who should I fight with? Who should I call out and argue with? Looking. Looking. Twinkie. My drama with Twinkie. Can you imagine? Mm-mm-mm. Ew, the internet's boring right now. Did you guys see the antipasto salad drama? I think I saw that on Monday, so it was before my last live stream. Or sorry, after my last live stream. Yeah. No. Yeah. The antipasto drama was so good. That was like the highlight of my week. Oh my gosh, and the girl came on and like tried to defend herself, but only made it 10 times worse. Skinny Cotto or Breezy or Life as a Free Spirit. I don't want to beef with Callie. She's a mother now. Oh, last I heard she was like fighting for custody. Did I get Botox? No. Girl, I can't afford Botox. What are you talking about? I should do a grifting for Botox. What if I was like outside standing like on the side of the road with a sign that said money for Botox, please? Small town behavior. Oh, the antipasto drama. Botox is pretty cheap, is it? Wait, I want to get it. I want to get my nose done. Actually, I don't know. It doesn't really look that bad. Some people have like people pay for this nose. What am I talking about? People pay for a nose like this. A temporary nose job with injections. I've heard of that before. Weirder beggar sign. Right? I've seen people have signs that say like, yes, I am going to spend this on alcohol. I'm like, okay. Wow. Okay. Need money for MJ. People will have that as their sign. And people will give it to them like, yeah, dude. But really, they're probably going to go buy like Fenty Beauty. Buccal fat removal, no. That makes you look weird. And like, I feel like in 5 to 10 years, it won't be in style. And then what do? Like, you can't get it put back in, I don't think. Once they take your buccal fat, like, it's gone. And then when you're old, like, you get really, like, hollow, and because your face already hollows out as you get older. So, like, it's gonna be extra hollow, and you're just gonna look like corpse bride. Yeah, fat makes your face look young. That's true. Like, notice how, like, some fat people, like, fat is, like, natural filler. A lot of people lose weight, and they look so much older. Like, the Slaytons. No offense, but, like, they kind of did. No, but that happens to everybody that loses, like, a lot of weight. They look older. But when you have all that, like, free filler in your face, like, it's just puffed up. I mean, people do that. That's why people get, like, injections in their face, you know? All right, guys. I'm going to call it there, but thank you so much. I don't know when I'll see you again. At least by Tuesday. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Faux show, faux show. I'm sure Amber will come back and make a video. If not tomorrow, then the next day. But even if she doesn't, we'll talk about Foodie. Or something else. I don't know. But thank you all for joining me. Or maybe there will be some more drama, you know, regarding Amber. We won't need a video. We'll have drama instead. That could be nice. Okay. We need some Amber drama because it's been a while. It has been a while. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you very soon in the next one. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on your way out. It helps a girl out. Be seen in the algorithm and all that. Thank you, Thank you, Mila H for the super chat. Bye, Alex. Bye, girl. Bye, everybody. All right, bye. Such a short stream. No, it's like 3 hours, isn't it? It's 4 hours, girl. That is not short. Good night, everybody.